Put it up to my head.
You good. I already know how that shit go. You gotta press the little button or the speaker button basically.
Yep. I got my AirPods upstairs down here rolling up and making coffee. So I got
You
yeah.
good, man. What you been up to though?
I'm really just chilling the same old shit. I mean, really every day just working on my clothing brand, making sure that shit going where I want it to go. Like right now we
Okay.
working the basics foundation because like every drop I have has some crazy ass designs and all that. And I do like one or two basics for like I got hella old heads that be telling me like they want simple designs. So right now I'm
Okay.
trying to make a whole drop of straight simple shit. And then the next drop gonna be like all the greatest hits, the stuff that had the most sales, most likes, all that gonna be on one drop. So I'm just getting like all that shit together. So
Yeah,
that shit.
I wasn't even hip that you did that. You know what I'm saying? You ain't never ran that across by me and shit. So
Yeah.
what's your shit called?
Psycho Prodigies. I could let me see. I can send it to you. I don't know why I don't have like a tab or nothing in my Discord. I for sure should.
Yeah,
But
you need that for sure. Cause I never checked in here. Like I just learned how to use it.
yeah,
And you got a general, I guess you can throw it in there if that's what you're talking about.
take like a tab and it'll automatically like update this like.
Yeah.
Uh, I'm finna text it to you right now. But yeah, that shit, bro. We just been going crazy for real. Like just trying to make sure everything good with that. Having to ship out orders, having to like make sure they get it made right. All of that. Like it'd be hella time consuming. So I'm trying to find a way to really get that going with everything else I'm doing. But
Just the
shit, being
website. I see it's a website.
oh yeah, that's just the name. But yeah, psychoprodigies.com. That gets straight to it too.
Okay, yeah, I see it. Nah, I had just Googled it in my stupid ass. I see it though right here.
Because bro, California, like I don't know, bro. Like it seemed like it was hella people who had a clothing brand, but like I
Right.
was the one it wasn't coming right, but like it was people who dead ass like just really didn't know what they was doing. And like I had a few people who like wanted to do collabs with me and shit. And it was just like, damn, like when I told them the process of like how I run three tests for my clothes before I even let them go out. So that's why at times it felt like, damn, that motherfucker been like 2, 3 months, he ain't dropped no clothes yet. It's like, bro, I am running tests that literally take like two.
Yo, you went out, bro. Xylow. And then shit went out. But this shit is hard though. I actually like, and I'm not just saying this because I know. Yo, can you hear me? Your shit went out.
Yeah, nah, my bro, my mama keep calling me. Like,
But
I told her I was gonna go grab one of her blunts from her room. That's why she like, you took one blunt or two blunts. I know how much you smoke. I'm like, I took one blunt.
now this clown shirt I'm looking at is hard as fuck. Like I'm actually gonna buy this. You feel me? I'm actually gonna buy this.
That was straight inspired from Twisted Metal. Like
Yeah,
that
yeah, yeah. I could tell. You know what I'm saying? I know you hip. You know, I know most niggas see this and don't even be hip.
for
Nah,
real. Like
yeah. That's his name. Let me hold on. Let me guess. What's his name? It ain't Ghostface. What's that clown name, bro? I'm gonna be mad as fuck when I find it too.
for real, I remember saying some dumbass shit because I forgot his name too. I
What?
was like, hey, Twisty the Clown, and then my homie was like, Twisty the Clown. Like, bro, it's
I think it's that Twisty the Clown. What's
I
that nigga name? I think his name like Ghostface. I'm mad as fuck. What is it? Oh, I'm gonna just look it up.
the
Sweet
week.
Tooth. Sweet Tooth. That's his name.
What's his
My
name?
Sweet Tooth.
Sweet
Sweet
Tooth.
Tooth. That's
Yes,
his name.
bro,
Yeah.
because that drop, me and my homie actually played a fuck ton of like that. We're playing a hella. And I remember just seeing, I was like, yeah, bro, like I'm making it to you, bro. Like it's
Yeah,
happening.
that shit fire. My man's Lucky in the chat said I fuck with it. I'm a support.
Appreciate it, gang.
So,
Appreciate
yeah,
it.
you know this my man Xylow. Look, man, he just came through the stream fucking with me one day. So I ain't had nobody in my shit, but bro, you know what I'm saying? He ain't know me from a can of paint. He don't even play fighting games, so I'm like, yeah, I fuck with bro for sure.
I will get my ass beat in every fighting game, but I ain't gonna lie. If I got Liu Kang in Mortal Kombat, I'm beating ass. Like,
That's all you need, for real.
my homie got hella pissed because like he just got it because Mortal Kombat just went free. If y'all got Xbox, you can get a Game Pass.
Yeah.
Homie, we was playing it, and bro, like he ain't never played before, so he was like, "Oh, go easy on me, woo out the bam." I'm yeah, nah, I got you. I'm finna go easy, bro. I did not let him get out that corner. Like,
Hello.
Bro was down bad.
Yeah, this shit is sweet though. I fucks with it for sure.
Yeah, we got like right now.
Crew name.
It be looking like not even looking like real shit. It really do be like it be times where it's like a month or two. I ain't even like I haven't posted like I do like you could post like on your story and shit.
Mm-hmm.
So I try story for my brand all the time. Like I might not make a post because dead ass like I'm working and like it be taking like a week or two with COVID shipping right now. It's fucking up everything. Like it be like
for real.
It's like I don't get my sample for 2 weeks. The sample come, we don't like the way the sample going. I'm like, and for me, like I said, I got 3 tests. They got to make sure that everything is in the right position. I got to make sure it feel extremely comfortable. Like I don't want to just feel good. It got to feel comfortable. Like I want to be able to lounge in that motherfucker.
Right.
Like motherfucker, I run like dead ass. Like bro, I would sleep in my tee on my hoodie. Like I do some crazy ass tests. Like
but that's how you gotta do it. Can I run in this bitch? Can I go on a mission in this bitch? Can I, you know what I'm saying? Do it look good? Can I dance in it? You know what I'm saying? I'm a dancing ass nigga, so just little stupid shit like that. I understand. I do that before I buy clothes, like pants and shit. Like I do a little move real quick. I gotta make sure I'm comfortable in them. You feel me? So yeah, I understand that heavy, like, cause I do that.
Drop no shit that somebody get and they be like, oh, I ran in and oh shit.
Right. Be like, that motherfucker rip, for real.
This water thing almost just got my dog wet as hell. But I just want to make sure like everybody like that get their shit, no matter what they want to do with it go right. You feel me? Like I don't know, having no problem. So like I really be running all them tests. Like for example, like with my the psycho monkey suit. The psycho monkey.
That was hard too. That's the main one I was looking at.
That one, like I ran so many tests on it, and I was supposed to drop that like literally to drop before drop 3, but I was like just wearing. I was like, damn, like these long sleeves that I got, like something about them just don't sit right. Like the first step of long sleeves I dropped, like if you compare that to the new ones, it is literally night and day. Like that shit was like it was like thin. It was a thin long sleeve, and like I don't know, it just felt like it just didn't feel right. But then I got the new ones. They champion long sleeves, like the inside, like comfortable fuck. Like I literally be rocking that motherfucker. Like I remember the other day I wore like 2 days in a row, and I was like, bro, I can't be doing this. Like
that bitch comfortable as hell, man. Huh?
Like one of my homies, like he bought one, and he was like, hey, bro, like I fuck with this heavy. He was like, you could get me this in a different color, like if I just choose the color and like same exact like shit, like same material out there. Yeah, I got you. I got him that. Bro literally has the same exact shirt, like same, and just a different color because he told me it was that fucking comfortable. So it's like I want to make sure like people come back to me with stories like that. So that's why I gotta run them extensive ass tests to make sure my shit. Or else this is gonna be a disappointment. I can't have that.
That's fire, bro. I didn't even know you did that. You feel me? I fucks with it for sure. I'm gonna get that Sweet Tooth shirt for sure, like 100%.
I'll make sure you get that bitch quick as hell, gang. For sure. I got some, like I said, that new shit come, bro. Like it's straight for like I don't even want to say straight for the old heads for real, because like I really like that shit too. I like my clothes to be simple. I don't like hella designs. Like some of I be dropping. Like the reason I drop hella design ones at first is because I was like, damn, I want to drop the shirts that I always thought I want something that look like this type shit. Like the Terminator hoodie is the one that sold the best of all time, and that was my first ever thing I've ever dropped. But like that, just like that was like 2 to 3 weeks of just like, damn, like looking at my clothes. What do I want? And then like I was just thinking like something in that style. Like, and I remember like one of my homies had told me, oh, I'm working on this design. And like he was like, you should look at it. I think it's going with like what you've been telling me you want to fuck around and have. So I was like, no more. He showed me like the basis of it, and we was
Yeah.
probably on fucking FaceTime for like 8 hours. Like, let's change this. Let's add like a little smiley face right here, like shit like that. Like
Yeah.
that's why I got so much shit to it. Like it's crazy.
What made you want to get into that? Cause low key, you inspiring me to do that shit. And cause I know eventually, like I said, I just showed you my man's, and I know a few other people that's doing good. I don't know what should I say, like not socially, but like just as far as like the internet, YouTube, whether it's TikTok. I got a lot of friends that's like, I guess social influencers, if that's the word. So I feel like one day myself I can become that, maybe next year or whatever. So I've been coming up with like little catchphrases or just like, little other alter egos and shit. So I'm thinking about coming up with shirts for them too and shit, or just, selling merch. But that's long down the line, like, you know what I'm saying? I ain't really I ain't even got a logo for certain shit yet. Or it's just a lot of little stuff I want to do first. But like, what made you want to get into that?
So what made me want to get to it really is being broke as fuck as a little kid in Chicago and like
Man, for real.
Like, damn, bro, if I want to be drippy, I gotta pay like 120.
Bro, it costs so much to be fresh, guy.
I was like, bro, like damn, like I really could not afford that shit, and I was like, I was streetwear because that shit would be like $10-15 a tee, but the shirt hard as fuck. And then like I don't even know when the fuck, probably I was looking at some shit, I think 2018 or 2017 was the first time I ever found this brand called Half Evil, which if you would have told 2017 Anthony like be connected with Half Evil, like you gonna know the nigga who run the store, like y'all gonna be tapped in, like I would have literally called you a fucking liar. I would be like, bro, this is my favorite company in the world, like ain't no hell I'm gonna really get tapped in. But like the reason like I got inspired to do this shit in the beginning is because like seeing them have clothes that when I saw it without even seeing the price, I was like, damn, like this is some clothes like I could literally rock everything they got in this store right now. Like the type of nigga people was like, back in the day niggas was wearing like Aeropostale, Hollister, like shit that I was just like, bro, this is not me. Like I don't think like and then me in these clothes. But then I saw bro like Sam start dropping all this shit, and I'm like, whoa, bro dropping deep. And then I checked, bro was dropping his shirts that was cold for $3.33. Oh my god, like I could buy so much shit here. And like hoodies for like 25, 33. Like he was going like that, but his company is Half Evil 333. Obviously, it's like Evil was like 666, so Half Evil was 333. So
that's fire. That's a sweet ass idea. I fuck with that.
It made sense. Like it had a like meaning, like all that. I was like, all right, I'm fucking with it. Then I saw like for real how cheap that shit was, and I was like, bro, I can actually like afford this shit. And
come in here and go crazy with the little money that I make. You feel me?
Seeing like, bro, it was hella of my friends who like really like started wearing that shit because like they just saw I had it. And like my homie to this day tells me like, bro, like if he would never seen me with Half Evil on, that nigga just like still to this day doesn't know like what the fuck he be wearing. Like he was like he be weird ass like Supreme and like Bape shirts that he don't even fuck with, but he just buying them because like
it looked good to other people. You feel me?
For us in high school, like nobody was wearing that shit. Like,
for real. I mean, like what I can say with my school, we was fresh, but then again, like you will see a nigga with certain clothes on. I'm looking it up right now. Half Evil, this shit looking pretty cool from what I see. But basically, like you will see people with certain stuff on, cause like we used to, we fuck with the Trues and shit like that, or like the Hollister and Abercrombie and all that. But you will see people with it on, you'd be like, bro, we know you stole that shit. Like, you feel me? Like, cause I ain't gonna lie, I used to steal all my shit too. Be fresh as hell. Like one time, bro, it got to a point where I was like, I think I got dressed for a party. I'm looking in the mirror and I'm like, bro, my whole fit is stolen to the draws.
Oh, bro.
You know what I'm saying? And like I said, I'm like, bro, this shit is becoming like a lot. You feel me? Like, to even be fresh. Like we going way out our way to just to look nice. You feel me? And talk to girls and shit. What's up, Nelly? I see you. But yeah, like I said, like you will see people with certain clothes on, whether they acting rich or however. But it's like, bro, like we all know you stole that shit. Like, so it's just, you know.
And that's how, like, bro, my brother literally got me some trues. Like, bro, stole them motherfuckers.
Yeah, same with
I
me.
remember I had,
Like my first pair of trues was stolen in a motherfucker, man.
I remember I used to have them polo tees that ain't had a collar. It was
Yup,
just
it's just the t-shirts.
niggas used to go to Marshalls and take about 5.
The
I
draws, what?
used like, oh,
I
bro,
ain't
like,
gonna lie. It got to the point where bro, it'd be certain shirts that don't even cost that much. Like niggas was stealing so much. Like when you had to pay for like a $10 tee, you be like, man, I do not feel like paying for this shit. Like, and that's not even that much or something. You know what I'm saying? You just be so used to like just, you
the
feel
crazy
me?
part for me, like, bro, back then, like $10 really was too much.
It
Like,
was, it was. I'm hip. Trust me.
but I was like, when I was a shorty, right? Like I said, I've always in Chicago.
Right.
It's impossible. It's literally impossible to not be around street niggas, gang niggas, like niggas who really.
Yeah.
It's impossible. Like my whole family with that shit, bro. Like
Right.
on my granddaddy's side specifically, all of their ass, like all of them.
And what side you from? Cause I like once we got cooler, I start to hear your Chicago accent. And me being from where I'm from, I have a lot of cousins from out there too. Cause a lot of like my grandparents from there and shit. We just moved out here. Cause I stay in Ypsilanti, Michigan. We moved out here so we could cause I guess like the plants and shit, like, you know, they was working at the factories and shit, and they had a lot of jobs out here. But this shit still was the hood, but
I'm from I grew up all my life damn like really moving around. Like
yeah,
I was
yeah.
the same way I take flights back and forth now. It's the
Mm-hmm.
same because like when I was a kid, I was born in San Jose, but at the age of 1, my mama was like, "Yeah, we moving." Like she was like, she didn't have a like college degree. She wasn't like really doing a lot with her life at the moment, but then she noticed like she had a kid and all that shit got to change. So she
Right.
changed the thing up, took us out to from California to San Jose or to Chicago, and that's what like I really like grew up. I was there for I think until third grade, and then that's when like we moved to somewhere else so she can get like a further college education level, which
Right.
now she like her doctorate. Like she was trying to tell me call her doctor mom and shit, like not happening. But now she on like her doctorate, and she like I don't know. We were growing up like I had to go to Carbondale too for like 3 years, and then right after that back to Chicago for like 4 more years, and then after
Right.
that it's like to San Jose for like a few years. So it's like I always been moving, but Chicago was the place that like
It was
was
mostly home.
mostly home. So like and just being over here with like all the niggas I know, like they was like my favorite people to just be around. So like
Right. Yeah.
really up on everything from here. But I feel like because my middle school and half of my high school tenure was not even half shit. 3 years, only 1 year was in California. But like damn near all my life, like growing up in school was in Chicago. You know, you were
Mm-hmm.
kids in the same area, y'all really be on the same shit. So
Right.
like wow, I was on some Chicago shit, like being out there with my homies, shit, running from 12, nigga, like being outside, them they getting stumped out by random ass groups of
Yeah.
like, damn, like motherfuckers ain't even trying to be like out
Yeah.
here, hey, bro. So like, and really like too, like I said, my whole family is with that shit. So like, a lot of them was telling me like, bro, we don't have college degrees, like we don't have education, like we really
Yeah.
need really be about their shit. So I was like, all right, I'm gonna be that nigga to really be about my shit and like try to make a change. So
Try to
like,
make a difference in the family. Yeah.
yeah, I was like, damn, I looked at my mom and told her like, I know you ain't gonna like this, but like I gotta move away from Chicago without y'all. Like I'm finna go move to Cali so I could pay in-state tuition for my college because I'm
Right.
already broke as hell. So I'm like, how the fuck we gonna
Huh.
pay me to go out of state to a school if out of state tuition costs 20,000 to 30,000 more than the regular in-state tuition at my school right now? My homies literally paid $6,000 to go to school, and I know this because I live with them, so I see they shit. I paid 36,000. Like I paid way fucking more, but because I got hella scholarships, I got hella
Yeah,
grants, all of that shit. Every year it come down to really like 2,000 that
right,
I got. Like I usually like just smack that shit out of my like I don't got loans or nothing, but like it was just knowing like what I'm trying to get to in life and like all of that. One, if I really want to make it to Cali, all the niggas that I knew that either really like ain't doing shit in school right now, like or they ain't doing shit like really not even just not in school, like they ain't even got a job, none of that. Then was the
right.
nigga I was walking around with down 79th Street. Literally, like I grew up in Ted Town, down 79th and
Yeah.
S.
I was
Walking,
wondering where you was from. That's what I was asking. I was waiting on you to say it. But it's 79. That's what's up.
I stayed on 79th and Kingston for like 3 years. Which,
Yeah.
if anyone knows Chicago, they know exactly where the fuck I'm
I
at.
know I know where you talking about myself, and I ain't even fully out there. That's the street that like it's an ongoing joke, I feel like, to the whole south side of Chicago. Like, damn, I stayed on the bus to 79th. They be like, "Big, you
Oh, 'cause that's where,
better take your ass home."
bro,
So
like hell shit done happened over there. That's what I heard from too. Like, bro,
yeah. Mm-hmm.
walk around like by this fucking laundromat 2 times, bro. Like it's one time in specific I'll never forget. My brother, like we in the car and my mama driving. My brother, he stop the car, stop the car, stop the car. Wait, what the fuck? What nigga, what is going on? He talking about they go Bibby and Herb right there. Them some real niggas. They really be in the streets. He talking about stop the car, so I go talk to him. My mama like this nigga done lost his fucking mind. So
Right.
like driving and shit, bro, got his camera out the fucking window talking about, I see you, Herb. I see you, Herb. And he still got that video, bro. Like,
Yeah.
bro, like you on some goofy shit, shorty. Like, it
Yeah.
really, bro. Like the niggas that we saw really making a difference with this music shit. Like we see them walking down the same block we walked down.
Right.
So wow, it was like, damn, like I ain't want to be a rapper, you feel me? But I was
Right.
like,
You close to it. I get what you're saying. It's so close to you. You like, bro, I might have to dabble into it, you know?
real. I was like, bro, I gotta make a way. You
You gotta
feel
do
me?
something. That's what me and my friend Glenn, I was just in Discord with him. We be talking about that shit all the time. Like, bro, we gotta do something. Like
On God.
something gotta shake. You feel me? That's why I do the game and shit. I'm even, trying to stream and shit. Like I want to
Real.
be where you look my name up, bro. You might see me doing karate, or like you might see me doing anything, singing, whatever. I can't sing, but I'm just saying, like, you feel me? It's so much, like even with battle rapping, like I want to try that one day. Like it's so much shit I be trying, but
Like,
it's niggas who will never even attempt to do nothing, bro. Like niggas like, and even like what you talking, like what I'm saying, most black people got a similar story, just like my friends in the neighborhood we from or whatever. A lot of times they wouldn't even want to leave to go do something, have fun. Like, so a lot of people just want to stay where they at and don't want to really move forward. They kind of put a boundary on themselves when they don't have to. You know what I'm saying?
that shit
So,
for real.
and I was one of them people who I wasn't about to let myself have a boundary. Like, I'm leaving the neighborhood and doing something. I'm like, damn, it's girls in other neighborhoods. What? Like, I'm gonna go over there. Oh, y'all be doing this, whatever. That's how I end up meeting so many people. You know what I'm saying?
Uh,
Different cool people or whatever the case is. You feel me?
yeah, nah, for
So,
sure. Chicago, like you say, it's more bitches. Like, bro, like we got the same ratchet black hoes that say the same exact shit. Like they
yeah,
all just like that's the only shit you hear. Like they all say the same exact thing. So I was like, damn, bro, like we ain't got no Indian bitches over here. We ain't got no
right.
Asian bitches by my area. Like
Yeah,
nothing else. I stepped outside, saw like all types of flavors. I was
right.
like,
And that's all it takes sometimes is just for you to like literally, I guess, hop out the fish tank, you feel me? And you will see that there's other life around this bitch. Like, especially like something like Chicago. Chicago, the whole system of the city is crazy because that's the most segregated city in the like on the planet. Like, you know what I'm
for real.
saying? Like all the black people live in one section, all the white people live in one section, all the Mexicans live in a whole nother section. You know what I'm saying?
No,
Whether
that's
you know what I'm saying. So like how you just said, like, damn, I don't never see nothing else but what I see. Because that's
for
how
real.
Chicago is set up. Like it's literally like one of the most segregated cities on the planet. And I
Yeah,
know that, and I don't even live out there. I know that just from like having family and shit out there or whatever the case is.
On everything, like on Twitter too, like bro, like everything, like motherfuckers just know in Chicago, like people don't, I don't know, like you said, it's hella segregated, but like I never fucked with that to be honest, because I always was like, damn, like I got cool ass homies like at my school that
Mm-hmm.
like when I went to De La Salle, I was like, damn, I met some like niggas who over there that was white, that was Mexican, that like they dead ass scared to come to my house. Like they
Right.
was like to this day, like my homie Como just came to visit me, bro. From over like he up north because he be with all the white people. Bro came and visited me. Was like, Jones, I am about to be the only black nigga or the only white motherfucker on this block for like fucking an hour or two.
All
Like he was
right.
walk over here, and I literally told him I was like, bro, you're wild for saying an hour or two. I was like, I have you, bro. Like he was like, wait, what? Like he was like, I don't want to come over then, and I was like, bro, like you're if you with me, like you fine, bro. Like if you just a white nigga walking around over here, you probably getting robbed. But like if you
Right.
body like you straight, but like they don't understand that shit because they don't come over here. Like
Right. But then too, it's kind of like what the other places tell them, or like their peers or and shit like that. Not saying his parents, but just from what they hear, they a lot of times from new areas they be like, oh, don't go over there, because like when I switched schools and like I went to a better school from where I live or whatever the case is, like I would hear a lot of people ask me questions. So like, do people really get robbed every day, or do people really be da 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 every day? Does people got AIDS? Like they they just be saying shit like that. And they be like, bro, who telling y'all this? But that's how they program them in the other areas, is just be basically have you feeling like everybody over there is full of shit or is not cool, they evil. You feel me? So that's kind of
yeah,
why he feel like they're like, man, I'm scared to go over there because he feel like something happened to him. Which honestly, in a way, is true. But it's like, bro, like, man, you like, come on, don't be like that. You know what
yeah.
I'm saying?
Even like when I first came to my new school, like when I came back from California and I had to go to D, like I remember it was dead ass. Like there was a white table and there were black tables. It was like white people and black people was not sitting together, and I'm like, bro, this is like 2018. Like what the fuck? We're not like in
All
the
right.
fucking like slavery times. Like what's going on, bro? So like I remember like my homie Fashion Bauer, like he came and he sat at my table, and like I was like I had no issue with it because like I was from California too, or not from California, but I was just coming back from California where
Yeah.
nothing segregated like that, bro. Like everybody hang out with everybody. Like I had
Yeah.
Asian homies, I had like Muslim homies, like all that shit. So I'm like, bro, like I'm with them. You feel me? Like, and then like all I remember is like some of my friends that ass did not want to fuck with me just because bro was right or he was white, and they was like black niggas, and I'm like, bro, like this nigga cool as fuck. Like he don't really got like he's not racist at all. Like bro don't got no issue with anybody. Like he really we just got hella shit in common. Like we both play the game. We both like the soccer team, like all this shit. Like we be talking, and then like they dead ass did not want to talk to me. They did not fuck with me. They was telling me like, bro, like you shouldn't have brought him over and all this. It's like, bro, y'all didn't even
And it's
give
like
me.
they didn't even give you a chance to
They
even
never. They
even
did it.
fuck up. You know what I'm saying? Like, like, I don't know.
They was on some black versus white shit, and I'm like, I mean, it could be like that, bro. But at the same time, like we gotta like not be on that shit, bro.
Yeah, and it's like, bro, y'all niggas just don't want to be cool just because I'm from a certain place. And it's like, I don't know, man. That's just crazy as fuck.
That
It's
shit
just,
was. I was like, damn, like
but
I'm really.
people, man,
I just brought him around because he's cool peoples, but
yeah,
like person I am, like they real life, like real shit. My homie noticed because I sent them the screenshots. But like these
yeah.
motherfuckers is like, oh bro, like we can't hang out with you if you gonna hang out with Nick, and like we just think like you acting weird and like all this with it. I'm like, bro, like how's that weird? Because I'm like cooling with somebody who like one, me and that nigga played BO3 zombies every night, like in high school
Right, yeah.
zombies every night. So it's like, bro, like it's literally just my homie, bro. Like, and like I said, bro never said no type of outlandish, no type of not even like mildly crazy shit. Just
Right.
really talk because of the way they was treating him. So it's like it's just I don't know. For me, it hella threw me off, bro, because I was just like, damn, bro, like even when I went to a public school, because that was like a more private school when I came back. my
Yeah.
OG private school. Let's see how he like that for like a semester or two, and I hated that shit.
Yeah, that
But
shit was garbage. I can already know that's garbage.
yeah, I was like, bro, that shit crazy. Because literally day one, walking in there, I remember a shorty coming up to me. Yeah, don't talk to any of the white devils in here. I was like, okay, like I was
You
like,
told me that. You told me that, bro. I think you did.
bro,
What? You
bro,
told me that. That's when we first met.
I was like, bro, like my first day at school, first person
Instantly.
that tells me every single white person in here is the devil. I was like, bro, like, there's no way.
Yeah.
Every single one is the devil. It But like, I get where they coming from too, because like, trust
Right.
me, a lot of motherfuckers now I don't fuck with. Like, that's a lot of motherfuckers who probably was on some racist shit, and I never fuck with them, and I wouldn't. But it's
Right.
like people who was really good souls that motherfuckers just didn't want to get to know, didn't want to fuck with, and I wasn't like that. Like, I literally told them, like, them people who was telling me they didn't want to fuck with me and they was gonna stop fucking with me if I ain't stop like talking to bro. I literally told them like, bro, I'm be cool with all my homies. Like, we literally feel
Yeah.
like I remember telling like we gonna sit there with more motherfuckers y'all don't like. So you gonna have to
Yeah. So y'all
really
just gonna have to really hate. You feel me? Give y'all a reason to hate. You know
for
what I'm
real
saying?
move tables and like after that it was like me, my homie. We had like some Mexican homies over there. We had like one of our little Asian homies. Like
Yeah.
you like the table was just with motherfuckers with good energy. It wasn't on no we gotta be together because we were saying skin color. Like it was weird, bro. But like it was crazy because really we was literally the only table like that. Like it was every other table was all whites or all blacks.
Just
Nothing.
separated. Yeah.
That
And
shit, I felt
I feel like
like
you breaking up. What you say?
I said, I damn that felt like MLK in that motherfucker. Like, yeah,
Bringing everybody together. Like, like I was about to say though, I feel like me and you was similar in a way because like I feel like we're likable people. You know what I'm saying? And like we can make friends with anybody. You feel me? And what I mean by that, like basically, I'm sure you made a friend with somebody before, and they be like, "Bro, you actually cool." Like, you know,
yeah,
and they don't want to say it, but they be like, "Yeah, I basically heard you ain't," or like, you know what I'm saying, or like, yeah, that shit a lie. Like, you ain't talk to me for yourself. You just heard off like what a
facts.
girl told you, or a girl probably said that because I fucking fought her brother or something, or I messed with her friend, or just mess. She liked me and I didn't want her or something, so she just say whatever, and y'all just listen to whatever somebody say instead of getting to knowing somebody yourself. You feel me?
Facts. That's literally. I feel like that's damn near all of high school, bro. It's like it was
Yeah,
shit that them niggas like they was telling people like, oh, he fuck with them racist motherfuckers, and I'm like, bro, I literally only talked to one or two white motherfuckers in this school, and I play zombies with them, dog. Like
right.
not say shit. And like that like kind of had people like not fucking with me for a while. And then like I remember a few motherfuckers started fucking with me and then they was like, wait, bro, like blah blah blah, like I don't give a fuck. Dominique and
Mm.
like Ronald and them saying you ain't like cool and like all this shit, but like I fuck with you and I'm like, bro, like you need to stop like judging people off what other people say. Like even when them people tell me like, oh, I don't fuck with blah 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 for this and that, like I'm not finna go out there and be their friend. You
Right.
feel like, oh, like I'm gonna just be their friend anyway, even though he says like they bad. I'm gonna go into it like, all right, I heard some stuff, but I'm gonna make my own judgments. Like that's the way
Yeah,
I
I
see it.
have my own opinion on it or whatever, whatever. Like you said, yeah.
They right. Like I can't fuck with you, bro. But like
Yeah, yeah, you know?
like that. So I still just be trying to like see the good in people, see the better in people, and like fuck with them for that. Bro, I've been looking for my AirPods for the last 30 minutes. If it sound like
It
I'm out of
sounds like you've been doing a lot of moving. I'm like, this nigga is cleaning his room or something.
I'm trying to sit still, fo, but I can't because I can't find these AirPods.
Yeah. Nigga,
I need
what was I about to say? I'm low key just talking like this is a podcast, just practicing. I'm trying to
yeah,
think of what I had to say.
yeah, I'm ready to come back to fucking streaming, bro. Like I
Yeah,
damn
you
near
got to, yeah.
I was gonna go to that nigga house just to stream.
Might have
Like,
to. Oh, my man said you putting people on game for real because he like all that expensive clothes attract more men than they do women, especially after high school. And that's
hey, wait,
true. You said what?
what do you say, my fuck?
He
Here,
basically said you was putting people on or you putting people on game because like buying expensive clothes attract more men than it do women, especially after high school. Which
Yeah,
what I
that
gotta
ain't.
say to that is what was you about to say? Go ahead.
I was gonna say, and like all they want to do when they see what you got is rob you. So it's
Damn
like
near, yeah. So it's you know what I'm saying. It's like a double edged sword in a way. But another
I be
thing too. My bad. Go ahead.
no, that's you, that's you.
Nah, all right, but basically, like half the time you be wearing something, bro, like expensive. Girls don't even be knowing what it is. Like,
Fact.
and that what used to kill me. I'm like, bro, I done man, whoa, 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 bro, I done stole, whoa, 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 man. She don't even know what this is. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? But you look nice. But then too, if you notice, like you said, like bro said, like it'll only attract more niggas. Like I see a couple of my homies be like, oh, I see you got the, blah 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 on, or niggas, say something at the store like, oh, them bitches hard, or whatever. But like you said, half the time you don't know if he trying to trying to rob you, trying to take it, or if he genuinely like him. You feel me? Or you know what I'm saying? Whatever.
I done
So
learned what it is just from talking to Chicago motherfuckers compared to like talking to my homies from Cali. Like, I don't know if it's the Chicago mind. Well, to be honest, I think it is a Chicago mindset in me. But like, shit, like, I don't know. Everybody in Chicago trying to rob somebody. Like, that's how it all
yeah, yeah,
fucking
yeah.
lick. So I be thinking the same shit no matter where I am. Like, I be on guard no matter where I am.
You
So
gotta
like.
be though.
Like when I go to Cali and my homies be like, oh, like we ain't like I remember it was the first time I went to a party over there and I'm like, all right, who got the strap in the party? And nobody did. And I was like, damn, this is
Yeah, somebody got a pole in this bitch.
like I'm like,
I feel you though. That's how you gotta think, cause that's what we come from though. And I meant to say this earlier. I see like me and you basically, and it's like this for a lot of people. We had the like I call it the Fresh Prince of Bel Air syndrome, where like we went to a better school, and you know what I'm saying, we might have moved, and just to better ourselves. You know what I'm saying? So
right,
like
right,
I see we both like went through that, and like when you go to them different schools, you start you kind of stand out more because you actually from a certain area. Because I'm sure it was a lot of people that wasn't like really from Chicago or from a certain side when you went there, or if
yeah,
it was, then that was the person you usually talk to, whether he might have been from the other side or the side you ain't fuck with, whether you know what I'm saying. But it's just like us being here together, we won. You know what I'm saying? We got to stick together, whether you know what I'm saying, because in a way it be seeming like damn everybody against us, in a way. So that's why
nah,
me and my friend Darius, the one I showed you, who got the views and shit on the YouTube nigga I just showed. Like we had went to a better school in Ann Arbor. It's more of a richer school, like in high school. But like we was cool back when we was in Ipsy, but when we went there, we got way more closer because it's like, bro, nobody is like us really, or like everybody just be saying weird shit or just be trying to look tough because we from a certain area. And it's like, bro, I'm not even coming to y'all like that. We're trying to be tough in here. So like, don't be trying to act tough to me and look cool because
right, because you
I
think
can
it's
see through that shit. I can see right through it. Like, bro, you faking it, bro. Like, you ain't gotta tell me you just smoke weed. Like, nigga, I don't even smoke. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like you telling me you just did this and that. It's like, bro, what are you telling me that for?
yeah,
It
nah,
just it just be a lot of little weird shit.
you hit the nail on the coffin type, bro. Because like that's how it be in California. Like motherfuckers, they say like I don't know this. To Chicago, like the way we be talking, like it do sound aggressive as hell. Like it sound like
Yeah, yeah.
body ass for no reason. Like it's just the way we talk. But like over there, like it's so many motherfuckers now who like just pick up on shit I say. Like it's one homie I got in particular. I always gotta tell him like, bro, chill out, bro. Like you not me, bro. Like you be saying like,
Yeah.
oh
Oh
my god,
my god. Oh
bro.
my god.
Like,
I gotta, man.
like what the fuck? Stop saying on phone, bro. You don't even know phone.
One thing I say that's from Chicago, because my cousin, he from Maywood though, but he lived in Chicago, but he like from Maywood. One
Uh,
thing I picked up from him is I say Joe. Like I say Joe so much. Like that shit is. I'll be like, yeah, Joe tripping. Like everybody Joe. My grandma, like Joe, pick that shit up, Joe. Like I don't know why that shit just. I've been saying that shit since I was little. Cause I know niggas be saying that shit out there, but like I said, that's one thing I picked up from Chicago, like off the slang. I don't really say phone number, but I just say Joe for sure. You know
Yeah, do this sound better, bro? My dumb ass is looking for my AirPods. I'm definitely high. This motherfucker was in my pocket. I was
Nah,
walking.
you sounded straight. You actually sound better before than now, really.
Oh, really? Shit.
Yeah, it's good though. See, you still straight with her.
Yeah, bro. Them fucking yeah. I literally just walked around forever looking for them motherfucking niggas in my
But
pocket, bro.
you
Like
live in a
that is tough.
you live in a straight area in Cali though, right? Because you live in San Jose, I think, right?
Yeah, I'm low key on like I live in my fraternity house because to live in California it costs a grip. It costs like literally like if I want to go get a house with just me and my homie, we gonna have to pay at least like 1,400, 1,500 each a month for rent, and that's to like split the house, not to have a
Yeah,
crib for
that's
myself.
the split that
But
motherfucker. Yeah.
yeah, and like but with my fraternity, we got a 33 room house that got AC, laundry room, a gym, all that shit and like it's only like 10 of us there. So it's like really like it felt like I got this big ass crib
What?
to
So
at
basically, I
times
need
just
to
like
come out
set.
there.
Bro, for sure need to, bro. Like we be in that motherfucker just chilling, bro. And it's like for five, bro, I pay 500 a month. Like that
Oh
shit
yeah,
is dirt cheap, bro, for California. So like
easy.
it really let me do everything I need to do. I could stack all my bread. I could do literally whatever the hell I need to, bro. And like I've been fucking with it, but like only thing oh shit, I just dropped all this weed on the floor. My dog is trying to eat it. Move. But it'd be like hella crackheads, bro. Like
Uh,
it is crazy because they don't even like they don't do shit in the day, bro. They really just activate at night. Like they have some
yeah,
criminals, bro. Like I don't even get that shit, bro.
freaks
They be
come out
on
at night.
yeah, like right next to my crib is Sevo, like 7-Eleven, and them
Yeah,
motherfuckers
that's what I knew.
chill there
Figured you was
all
talking about. Yeah.
day. Yeah, bro, they be chilling there all day, just on bullshit, bro.
So what school you go to? Because I noticed
It's
you said it a
rough.
couple times. I remember you told me. I forgot.
I go to San Jose State.
Hold on.
So yeah, it's like it's low key a nice ass school, better than I thought it was gonna be. Cause I
Yeah.
went there just on the I want to go back to I knew I wanted to go to SJ because like that's where I like grew up or that's where I was born at. So I was like, fuck it, like I'm gonna go back to where I was born at. I never really got a chance to grow up there, like
Yeah.
really got a chance to like stay there. So like I'm gonna go over there now and fuck with it. And like it's cool. Like I met so many people that do actual big crazy shit in like so many different fucking markets that like it felt very like it felt good to actually choose a school. It felt like I might get something out of it. But, like I got homies that like be taking me to like one of my homies a videographer for like rap videos and shit. And this nigga's just always like, hey, I be hearing you listen to blah 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 songs. Like trying to slide to this video with me. And you're
Yeah.
like, nigga, say less. So it's like I get to
Mm-hmm.
network with hella rappers and all that shit. Cause like that, you feel me? And like all of that really also just come from my fraternity. Like I met them niggas from fraternity, so it just felt like that school just done gave me hella benefits. Like not even on the school side, which is what I was really trying to make sure. Because like you always gonna get what you gonna get from school, but like you want to make sure you network and meet motherfuckers who really doing something the same way that you trying to do something. So like it felt pretty beneficial to actually choose that motherfucker.
Yeah.
But
So is y'all school colors blue and yellow? I'm looking right now. I'm just seeing if this
yeah,
the okay. Yeah,
that's
we
the
gon' we gonna talk off stream, but I'm gonna come out there for sure, 100%. Like, oh
bad. Let me know something,
yeah,
bro.
I'm gonna let you know for sure. I got you on the ground. You fuck with the snap?
Bro, I'm banned off Snap. Like,
Wow, what the
I'm bro,
fuck
and
you
I'm not
do?
even talking about like
It's some
I'm
girls
literally
on.
like I'm the vice band, bro. Like I can't even make another
Wow,
account.
what the fuck?
Yes.
What the
I'm
hell you
gone.
do?
I don't think I can say it on here.
Yeah,
Cause
look,
yeah,
like I said, we
like,
gonna talk. I'm looking right now. It's
yeah,
some girls
bro.
out there.
But like
What?
for what I did, like that I think I got banned for, like bro, all my homies post that shit every day. So like
Yeah,
I'm already knowing like a hating ass motherfucker reported me, bro. Like real shit. Maybe it's my ex. Cause like around that time that bitch kept calling me just on bullshit. Maybe she reported me and like shit, I got gone. Like they
yeah,
got my ass out of but shit, I got a trap phone whole time that like I be using that motherfucker for Snapchat too, cause shit, motherfuckers
right.
like can't use their phone, so like I'm device banned. But my homie got an extra iPhone 8. He said he finna just go ahead and give me that bitch so I could use it for Snap. But I've been off Snap for like 3 months, and to be honest, bro, like I don't know. I like to like I'm the type of nigga all my homies know. my biggest flex, if I because I don't flex anything. My biggest flex is that I don't be on my phone like that.
That's
It's like I
fire.
like to really be in the moment, bro. Like I don't like missing shit. Like I don't know, even if it's like watching a TV show, I feel like the show could be boring as fuck. But like if you really not on your phone, like watching that motherfucker, like you gonna get something out of it. But like when you
Right. I get
watching
what you're saying because like I'm on my phone now. You feel me?
it,
That's a
like
like
it'd be like you be like when I feel like when I'm on my phone, I be missing shit sometimes. I be like, damn, that happened. So like I try to just stay off my phone, especially like when it come to shit like streaming, bro. That's my number one. Like, bro, I feel like I lost so many like people in stream like that just like was talking and
and
I
you
didn't even
missed
like
it.
notice. I missed it, and then like you two like, hey, bro, like you respond to it and they don't say shit. It's like, damn, bro, like I should have been off my fucking phone. So like I always be like on shit like that, bro. Really just trying to be off my phone, but that really like I don't know. That'd be it. That'd be the number one thing. Like I'll be
I
off that
feel you
motherfucker, bro.
because like recently what I've been trying to do because you know I'm gonna admit it, niggas addicted to their phone, but I ain't really
Hmm.
like noticed up until like recently. I'm like, bro, I have to put this shit down. But like you
Yeah,
said,
dude.
like like it have been a few times where I be watching the movie I started and I'll be on my phone because I'll be texting girls back or I'll be texting my homies back, whatever the case is.
Yeah,
And it just be like, bro, I gotta start this bitch over. It's fucking 20 minutes into the movie. I don't know
yeah.
shit. I don't know nobody name.
Niggas don't even
They
know the
they
main character
fighting.
name.
It's
Yeah.
fighting and shit going on. I'm like, what the fuck happened? I had to run the whole movie
Oh,
back.
bro.
Like,
Oh,
yeah,
bro.
like so I agree with you. That's what's up. Like I'm getting better with it because I can put my phone down. Or because I was thinking about leaving my phone like one time at my mom's house, and I was just like, no, I do be needing that bitch because of whatever,
Yeah.
whatever. So I was thinking about doing that just so I can like go all in on whatever it was that I wanted to do that week. I
Right.
might still do that shit, but that's a good perk to have because nigga that shit is not easy.
Yeah.
Like
Like
that's
I remember
it.
because I was trying to convince my homie that like he needed to like just get off his phone for a little bit, like just see like how it is. You feel me? Like and just see that perspective because he don't think he addicted to his phone, but like the thing that we did is we both downloaded, not downloaded. If you got iOS 12, which I think I don't even know what fucking iOS we on no more, bro.
One of the
The new one
motherfuckers,
though,
yeah.
yeah, one of them motherfuckers add a widget to your home screen where you could see how many hours a week you on your phone. And the first time we ever did it, and like this made me notice, all right, maybe I'm not on my phone enough. Like maybe I'm too off my phone.
Right.
But the first time we did it, I remember my shit was like like 2 hours or an hour 48, some
Right.
shit like that. It's like, bro, I'm really just picking this motherfucker up to make calls. Like I'm picking it up because I got to text like my shorty back, some dumb shit like that.
Right.
You feel me? Like it wasn't even like I'm on it. And then we check bros, his shit say like 6, 7 hours a week. I'm like,
Damn.
damn, bro, is he in the middle? Is he too much? Like, what is it? So we had to call my other homie, Geo. I'm like, all right, let me see. Now we got 3 people. We gonna see who in the middle, who has like the lowest all this shit. Geo got 4 hours. I'm like, all right, bro. I got
Okay,
about
yeah.
1 or 2. This nigga got 4. He got 6. I'm like, maybe we need to really be on like Geo level. You feel me?
Right.
So like, I was trying to use my phone for a little bit, just more networking opportunities, like being on it and seeing like who I could fuck with, you feel me, and just hit them with that, like, yeah, bro. Like it was mostly for clothing though, because I felt like I got to for like my clothing industry. You gotta network with people and just like learn from them for real. Like the dude I was talking about, Sam with Half Evil. I'm always grateful for everything Sam done taught me because it's been hella times I go to bro and I'm just like, hey, bro, like. What do you think like I should do next and like for my career? Like, what do you think I should change for the site? Like, do you think what should I be adding to the Instagram? You know, stuff like that. And bro, always like quick as fuck, always hella quick. DM me back, looking out. He like try this, try this, try that. Let me know. Like he always look out, and it's like damn, like to have somebody that one like really I was looking up to. Like damn, I need to like get into this clothing shit. Like bro, like he got this shit exactly how I want it. Like it was like damn, it's kind of cold to have that nigga really help out. And it was
Yeah.
like that really wouldn't have happened unless idea had awakening like, yeah, I should not be on my phone a lot, but I shouldn't not be on it as much as I'm not on this motherfucker. Like I should who the fuck? Oh, that's the mailman, boy. I'm gonna smack the fuck out of somebody at the door. Boy, I should let me see. It's a Christmas gift in here? Hell no, some bills. I'm finna put these motherfuckers down.
Put them bitches right in the shredder.
Bro, I was finna give you a Christmas letter. This motherfucker.
Nothing
Yeah.
important. And
This ain't even for us. Who is Miss Bertha? Bro, what?
yeah,
Motherfuckers do not got no name named Bertha in this house. Like that shit
Bertha,
bogus as hell.
Bertha, Bertha
That literally
either
sound like a big bitch.
right. She either big as hell or 56 plus. 56
Facts,
years
bro.
old. Yeah.
Cause you is not naming no kid Bertha
I've
now.
never met I've never met a teenager named Bertha.
You know, I think the oldest teenager I like name I know, I dead ass know a teenager named Meredith, and it's like, bro, like that shit is rough. Like that
How you born 62 plus?
for real. Like you came out the pussy with wrinkles on you already.
I feel
Like that shit
like
wild as hell.
I feel
They
like you
over
got
wild.
one of them hats on, like where it's just like you tie it around under your chin and it just got the
I
shade,
know.
like the hood,
Yup.
the little
Yup.
Red Riding Hood type shit.
That's
I feel
her
like she
ass. It
got
look
one of
like
them
she in the
on.
Amish. It look like she in the Amish or some shit. That's Meredith. Like
But to
that
touch
shit
on
is
what you
wild.
said, like it's always cool to have somebody in the group that know or like know how to do something that can help you for what you want to do, or just have somebody in the
Mhm.
group that supports your dream. You know what I'm saying?
For
Like for
real.
instance, like say me and you stream. It's cool to know somebody that know how to, or even like how you showed me how to cut the viewers off earlier. Like it's cool to know
Yeah.
somebody that know how to work certain
Do
stuff
that
because
shit.
it can benefit you and it can help you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's crazy. One thing that I noticed too is like the people. I'm gonna just say strangers support you more than people that you don't even know. Like, or
Oh,
then you actually know. That's what I meant to say. Like, bro,
that's
I don't know you from a can of paint, but I swear you my nigga. Swear.
yeah, bro.
I
It's
can
like
tell like you know what I'm saying. Like niggas feel like
nah,
family
for real,
already.
for real.
Swear. Like
For real, bro. And it's cause like niggas like I've thought about that before, and like I agree with you heavily on that, bro. Cause I feel like the issue be like niggas just they don't want to seem like a fangirl for their own homies, but they'll go post Lil Baby and like fucking
yeah,
Trav and all them post that shit all day and be all over everything they do. But when
and
it comes to their homies, they don't
yeah,
really want to like support like that. Cause the thing is like y'all know mutual people, like you
yeah,
know mutual fans of that person. Y'all don't know
yeah,
mutual people. Y'all don't hang out together with the same niggas Travis hang out with, but you do for like yo the person that's trying to cheat a shit. And
yeah.
like motherfuckers just don't want to be seen in like a fangirl when they be around, but it ain't even no fangirl shit. But like if anything, I'll be a fangirl for my homie brand before like somebody else shit, bro. And like
Quick.
I think that probably does come with me actually like trying to step into doing some shit in the entrepreneurship like field, you feel me? Like seeing how much that support like really helps those companies just get off the ground, you feel me? Because it's a lot of times with shit, well, once you like I think 30 is a magic number that they say, but like a lot of things, like once you get to that number 30, like your 30th sale or your 30th viewer, like especially for Twitch chat, once you get to like 30 views, bro, I've seen so many people, so many people. If you get to 30 views and you go consistent after that 30 views, you're gonna blow up on Twitch. I a million percent believe that shit. And not even like when I say blow up, I don't mean blow up numbers wise. I mean blow up to the point where like financially you could start doing that shit, bro. Like
Yeah,
30 people in chat, usually like the way subs work, you usually have like if you actually got a 30 consecutive viewers, those 30 people aren't gonna be the 30 people in your chat for 8 hours. It's gonna be 30
right,
people coming in and out type shit. So
right.
you're gonna have so many different people that drop you a sub and they might have like my last stream, bro. I haven't even streamed it forever. But I had two people come in and drop me some subs, and they're like, "Hey, I can't come around a lot, but I want to make sure I come and drop my sub every month."
Yeah,
Like
show the
shit like
love.
that
Yeah,
helps you, bro. Then you got those people that's really like that every day helping you, but you got the people that show love just so you can keep doing that shit. And like it's the same shit with, like clothing, bro. Like that 30th sale, bro. Like by 30th sale, like you should be really knowing what you're doing by then. Like you should like know how to get that shit out quicker, like all of that. Like it's just like an experience thing, really. So like I don't know, like that number 30, like always just seemed like a magic number to me, bro. Like I don't know.
yeah. I get what you're saying. Like my friend, Unbearable. I just plugged him, but basically he been streaming for a minute. Like I'm looking at his shit right
Mm.
now. He got 76 in his shit. He trying to get partnered, but
Yeah,
I can agree with you to an extent. Like you said, once it's like 30 people in there consistently, it's gonna start growing even more. You know what I'm saying?
hmm
Because like you sitting on top of things. 30 viewers is a lot. You know what I'm saying? Especially
Yeah,
like even for me, because I don't know how many people in my shit, but I'm sure it's no more than five, maybe no more than
yeah,
two, maybe. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah. It's
even
how
then,
deep.
so like 30 and just got consistent people talking and like an active chat. Because when you talking, it gets you moving more. You reading the chat, you playing the game. It look good on
Yeah,
stream. You know what I'm saying? People like personality and shit too. You know what I'm saying? Because there's a
but
lot of people in the community I'm in, the fighting game community or whatever. They're not even like entertaining people. They just good at the game. You know what I'm saying? So a
yeah,
lot of times, like they
that's the
fans,
smash thing.
right? They fans fuck with them, but they don't fuck with them as much as somebody like I feel like they will fuck with me or my friend Unbearable because he's more engaged with his fans. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's kind of hard to
Yeah.
explain, but I get what you
No,
mean.
I definitely, I see, I know what you mean with that fighting game scene too, because like I don't know how applicable this is for like every game, but I
Right?
know specifically for Smash, like you have streamers like Miskiff and fucking Seer who like
Yeah.
they suck at the game, but like
Right.
they're funny and like people want like funny people to play
Yes.
these games because these are games that have like for Smash specifically, I'm thinking of Smash. I can't say this for every fighting game,
No,
but it
that's
has
true
that
though. It's
nostalgia factor that like that nostalgia factor makes motherfuckers like go back to when they were just happy as fuck playing that game because like they
right.
play melee. It's like that's an old ass game. You think of you as a kid playing that shit,
Yeah.
and then it's like you see them having fun. Like you like, damn, bro, this shit just as fun as it used to be. Like you see a nigga playing melee who's like doing a crazy ass combo, ain't said a word like 3 hours into the stream. You'd be like, well, shit, dog. Like you
Yes.
like you could watch and be like, damn, bro, it's good, but like you're not gonna stay there. But like with
Right.
Miz and them, like people stay there because like Miz specifically is just a dumbass. Like he just
Yeah.
says whatever the fuck, like, and people just love it, bro. So like
That's
definitely that
so true,
personality is
bro.
crazy.
That's so true. And the thing is, well, what you just said is the difference between a casual and I guess I'm gonna call myself a competitive player. So that's the difference between a
Uh,
casual and a competitive player. Like you said, you might see somebody do a crazy ass combo. You know what I'm saying? But then it's like, okay, that's cool, but it's too hard to do. So I'm gonna never learn. That's a casual mindset. Like that's how somebody at casual be like. But this game is
yeah.
still cool. Like how you said, like the nostalgia and all that. But like me being a competitive player, I love that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, this nigga just did some
Yeah.
crazy shit, or he beating such and such and such and such. He may not be entertaining, but he just good at the game. And that's
He
what I
go
was just
crazy,
saying.
right?
That's what I was just saying. For instance, like Sonic Fox or Ninja Killer, like for the most part, they're like very good players. As far as the
Mm,
entertainment, they ain't really got. They're just players that win. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
If that makes sense, and I'm sure you get what I'm saying for real.
Yeah, Sonic Fox. That's funny you bring it up. He apparently he's the reason my cousin quit fucking competitive gaming because
What?
apparently they were at like I forgot what they were at, Evo maybe. They were at like some fighting tournament and like
Evo is like
apparently
the biggest one, so it probably was Evo.
yeah,
Yeah.
I think they were there and like I forgot what game he was playing. I think it was Mortal Kombat. But he was telling me like apparently they were playing and then at the end of the game like he got smacked up. Like he gonna save him
Yeah.
around and then he like said at the time he didn't know who Sonic Fox was, so he was like, oh, this would be easy games. I'm gonna smack this nigga like he a furry, like all this
Yeah.
shit. And then
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
he said he played him, bro, beat the hell out of him, and then he just looked at him and was like, yeah, you should probably retire. And then like, he was like, I'm done. Like, bro,
It's
stop,
funny
right?
because what's funny, you don't even know Sonic from a can of paint, but that's like what you just said, 100% believable. That's so him, or you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. No,
That shit
my
is
my
hilarious.
cousin, like, I could tell in that moment when he was telling me the story too, like, bro was pissed about that one. Like,
Yeah, that shit is funny. Like, I would have made that nigga
yeah,
say that. Like, that shit funny as
bro, like
hell.
that shit, like, and I'm already knowing my cousin the type of motherfucker he is, bro. Like, my cousin not the type to like buck up on a nigga, bro. So he
Yeah.
probably was just sitting there in his hell, like, maybe he's right. Like,
Yeah, like, you know
just
what?
mad
Let
as
me
fuck,
just.
bro. Yeah, like that should be hella funny, bro. Like, cause my cousin, like, I fuck with him heavy, cause like well, one, he my cousin, so where's I'm fuck with him heavy.
Yeah.
But like, he really be like, for years, bro. Like, he's wanted to do some shit in like the gaming industry, but he never really knew what it was. Like, he didn't know if he wanted to be a game designer. He didn't know like if he wanted to just play video games like on stream, none of that shit. and like he chased it for a while because like he has a like breathing disorder to where like he really can't go get a job because like he might just like I
Pass
don't know what
out,
the exact word is. It's not pass out, but like his body like
hyperventilate.
is shaking. Yeah, he be
I
hyperventilating
think,
and
yeah,
like, but it happens for a while. Like he might hyperventilate for like 2 3 minutes, bro. And like it just been like I don't know. He's just scared to go out to work and like how that shit happen in public, which like kind of sucks for him because like I feel like a part of him wants to work, but a part of him like that ass is just scared of like people seeing that. Like he'd be a little embarrassed. Like, and I've tried to tell him like honestly, bro, like them people are shitty fucking people if like they treat you like shit for that. Like, what the
yeah,
fuck? Like you have no control over that. But like
yeah,
he tried to do that for so many years, but like bro just noticed like for real he doesn't have the personality for that shit. So like he can't like sit on a stream all day and talk to people like at
yeah,
all. Like he could barely talk to me when I'm next to him. Like he's just like, oh, like yeah, I'm doing this, and then I'm like, okay, like you try to get somebody to elaborate into the conversation, they just like, yeah, it was cool, yeah, it was fine, like
yeah,
stuff like
yeah,
that. It's like
yeah. Just
when
dry
he would
texting.
do that, yeah, like he would
Yeah,
do that like in person. I'm like, bro, he's for sure doing this on stream. Like, there's no way. So like, I told him I was like, damn, bro, or like you gotta go into something. And he did he really tried to go into the competitive fighting scene, which shocked me because the only thing I've ever seen that nigga play was Path of Exile. It's like he played the
yeah.
same card game all day. So I was like, fight that nigga. But like he just went into it because he thought it'd be easy for him and all this shit. And I was like, nah, bro. Like there's some niggas out there who got them combos for your ass. And like
And what's
he really like
crazy, him playing Sonic is so funny because he's literally like, if there was
the
a
goat.
top 10 list, he's either two or one. Like, you know
Yeah,
what I'm
like
saying?
for
In
real.
any
Yeah, I know
game,
about
damn
that.
near though. You know.
Yeah, I know about them because trust me, like when MK11 was coming out, or I think MK10 too, they
Yeah.
had them tournaments, bro, or they were doing like the fucking weekly tournaments.
Yeah.
NetherRealm was. I was watching them shits, bro. Like I go, bro, I've been playing Mortal Kombat since like, damn,
Yeah.
what's the? I don't know if this was the first one, but the first one that came to my mind was Mortal Kombat Armageddon. Is that the
Yeah.
one where like you can make
Yep.
your own nigga and shit on the Wii,
Yeah.
bro? That went crazy. Like it's like I've been playing it for a while, so I always supported him, and I was like, "Yeah, let me know like when you on there, bro, and if you need somebody to, like train against, bro, I'll beat your ass, Liu Kang." And like,
Right, right.
bro, nah, no, you can't. So like for a while, I noticed he was really, really getting dedicated with it because he was actually hitting me up to like play that shit. So I was like, "Oh, say less." Like I'll run it with him, and
Yeah.
then like I noticed quickly, like, damn, this nigga is a little ass. Like he do this every game, bro. But like he never like gave up on that shit, and bro, like now he could beat my ass. You feel me? But like
Yeah.
he really retired. Like when Sonic told him it was time to go.
That's such
But
a dream crusher though. Like,
yeah,
imagine your first basketball game ever is Kobe, LeBron on the team,
yeah,
Magic
like
Johnson, Vince
I just
Carter.
think
Like, what? Like, you just gonna be like, yeah, I think I'm gonna just stick with
go
baseball.
ahead, yeah, like it's that
You
hard.
know, yeah, like,
So, I remember he showed me like his placement or some shit because Evo's the one where like anybody could come play, right? Like
yeah,
anybody could
Evo.
play.
What you mean is like everybody comes to Evo. That's that event. Like it be people from
Oh, he was in.
Japan, Ireland, Spain. Everybody be coming to Evo.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? And what's crazy? Sonic Fox probably won that Evo. You know what I'm saying? Which
probably.
is
Yeah,
even
I think he said
crazier.
he did. I think
Yeah,
he told me he did go on and win it, but yeah, I don't. Maybe it might be Evo, it might not. 'Cause he told me it was somewhere like everybody who comes can play, and like the tournament goes from like 1,000 people down to the last one, or like maybe it's 500. I
true.
remember
That's
it was
true.
like
That's true.
it was some shit where like yeah that happened, and he was just telling me like he got smacked. Like I think he placed like 100 and something or something, and he was like hella happy, and I was like damn, like it's probably pretty good out of like hella people.
And
You feel
that's
me?
actually
But,
really good, especially like if you get below 100, like if you make it a top 96, that's always good. Like
mm,
that means like you know what I'm saying. But then again, this is what I always say because I play competitively.
mm,
In a way, if they because sometimes they don't like randomize the bracket fully. Sometimes they play certain people in certain pools because they be like, we want to see these two play on stream for the viewers, which I
yeah.
understand. But if they completely randomize the bracket, I always said this. I feel like the outcome of who win or who makes it the top 8 will always be different. But they don't
Yeah,
do that because viewership,
views.
which I understand,
Yeah,
because at the end of the day, it is a business, which is crazy.
yeah.
It's turned into a business. But if they randomize it to where, like, you know what I'm saying, they put certain people up against each other in pools, or you know what I'm saying, don't make it set up to where, like, oh, these two will meet up with each other only if they win all the way up to a certain point. You know what I'm saying? But if they
Yeah.
randomize the bracket, I feel like anybody could win because certain people would beat certain. Let's say, like, for instance, Sonic Fox could lose to somebody, or
Wasn't
um
there a cold ass? It was some cold ass motherfucker, bro. I remember like when MK11 first came out,
yeah,
bro beat Sonic like round one, like, and then Sonic won the last two rounds. It was a black nigga, bro. He had like a his hair was out a little. I wouldn't dare be able to know his name. Even if he said it,
yeah,
I wouldn't even be
I'm
like, yeah,
knowing.
that's
Did
him.
he have a
But he
beard?
was cold. Nah, he had
Yeah.
like a baby face. But like, bro had his hair crazy. Like, he was cold, cold though. I was like,
Was
damn,
he
like,
light
bro really
skinned?
just
You
beat
might be
Sonic.
talking about
Yeah, he
Katana
was light
Prime.
skinned.
Katana Prime,
He
like
was
his
light
hair
skinned.
long.
Yeah,
Katana
yeah.
Prime.
I
I
don't even
think.
know.
Let
I
me.
don't even
I'm
know.
gonna pull him up on stream because I think. I'm gonna. Hold up. I'm gonna type in Katana Prime. KIT.
It might be for sure.
It's funny though because a lot of these people is like real. You be like. You can describe them easy just because you know the type of people they is and just. Hold on.
Yeah,
Is it this dude?
I just got a 30-second ad.
Oh
I can't
shit.
even-
I,
That's
I
why I'm
I
looking him
need
up on
that
here.
though.
Like,
Need
okay,
that.
yeah. Don't worry, we ain't got no ad block on. Like,
Yeah. It's funny though, cause I just found out that I could run ads. Like I
oh
found that out
snap.
like in the summer. I'm like, bro, I could really run a 7 minute ad if I want to. That's crazy.
Yeah,
Am
bro,
I?
you should definitely like run. So when it tells you like that pre rolls are on, that's when you want to run your ads. So like how like if a nigga just comes into your stream, like, and you've been running your ads consecutively, then you won't have them come in with the fucking hold on, this is I just pulled up your stream and now I hear my voice and it's throwing me off.
Yeah, my fault.
But is that him? No, that's not him, low key. It
Okay,
was a younger
okay.
nigga. But
Yeah.
if you run your ads right when it say the pre rolls are off, like if somebody comes into your stream, they gonna see your stream. But if you still have pre rolls on, the second they click your stream, they automatically get an ad. So it's actually like kind of important to do it so that when somebody click your stream, they don't click in, get an ad, and just click off because they like, damn,
Yeah,
bro, I
yeah,
got an ad.
a lot of
But
people do
like,
that for sure. So
yeah,
what is
like,
a pre roll? Cause I never see that. Like, does it show you on your Streamlabs? How would you
um,
know? Cause I don't know what that
you would
is. I never
know
heard that.
you would it should say like, so you see if you go to your video or your creator dashboard, up top somewhere it should say like ad time or something like that, and it might be in the minus if you haven't done an ad in enough time. But that's basically just the amount of time you want to like. It counts down. So like you'll run an ad and then you'll see it count down, and you want to like run that ad when it counts down. It's like not even to like fuck over your chat. It's just for like the new people who come in.
Okay, hold on. Let me. So my pre roll says 0. Like it's zero zero zero,
Yeah, so that
and it
mean
says
that mean
on.
that you ain't ran one. I think that mean
Oh,
you ain't, yeah, pre-roll on. That mean you ain't ran an ad in a while.
so I
Like if you
should
ran that
run one.
ad now, yeah, like if you run one right now, like
I'm
a
gonna just
30
do
second or 1 minute ad,
it.
and
Yeah.
you'll see like the timer starts counting down. And now like if somebody new who come in your chat, they won't get an ad off rip. So like it's low
Oh,
key
okay.
pretty nice, and that's how you can like grow your channel hella is by running ads even when people aren't there.
And this is back to what I was saying earlier. Like it's cool to have somebody that know what's up because like I never even heard of a
Facts.
pre-roll. Nigga, I'm thinking a
Yeah.
pre-roll is a blunt. You know what I'm
Fact.
saying?
Now I'm rolling up right
So
now. Like
so it's like I didn't know that, but like I'm so glad I got somebody who knows something about something because like I'm sure my friend Unbearable, like he got 74 viewers right now. He probably don't even know that. You know what I'm saying? He don't even know how to run
yeah.
ads because I mentioned it to him before. Like, hey bro, I can run ads, blah blah blah. And he like, damn, how
Like,
you
yo,
do
you do
that?
that?
I'm like, you can do it from
Yeah.
your phone or you can do it from the, whatever, whatever. So it's
Yeah.
like, damn, man, I didn't even know you could do
Yeah,
that.
bro. Anybody need help, you can tell them hit me for. I help anybody, bro. Know
Hell
them or not.
yeah.
Like
Yeah,
that shit, yeah,
you
bro. I
solid.
wish
So
Yeah, I wish I had somebody who run me through that shit, bro. Cause like it'd be like times or even like back then, like when I was getting like 14, 15 viewers consecutively, just like chilling, it was like, damn, bro, like why is it like I'm not getting new people? And then I found out it was because like hella people would click in and then click right back out because like they got a
Hmm.
fucking 1 minute ad. And it's like, bro, I don't blame them, bro. Like if
I
I
don't
click into
either.
the nigga's chat and I get a 1 minute ad, like nigga, I'm leaving. Like so that shit like really, really like help out.
I'm
But
so cause like bro, it'd be times where Unbearable he'll raid me and
mhm.
like it'll be 50 people in there. Instantly 27. I'll be like, no way,
Oh,
all
that's
30 of
all
y'all just left.
raids. Yeah, nah, that's all raids though. I ain't gonna lie. Like I so when I said like I have my most viewers, this nigga name it's James. Like it's crazy because like you said, I play a lot of FIFA and like growing up, I watched every FIFA YouTuber, like
Yeah.
whether they were big or not. So like when bro came in, I was already knowing who he was. I was like, what the fuck? Like James just rated me. And then they were like, wait, you know James? I'm like, bro, I'm a real ass FIFA player, bro. Like, yes, I know James. And then
Yeah.
they were all just like mind blown and shit. And then he was telling me like he fucked with me heavy and all this shit. And I'm like, damn, bro, like
It's
what
crazy.
the
You
hell
fuck with
going like
me. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, and it's like, bro, because at the time, like, bro rated me in like 100 and like he rated me like 100 plus, and I
Right.
was like, God damn, like I ain't never seen my channel with that type of views. So for like a little bit, it was there, but like even if you notice, like Twitch won't count that as your most views of all time.
Right.
It's about how many people stay there for like a minute or two, and like after that, it went to like 71 or 75 for me, and I was like, all right, like a good amount of them left, but fuck, like I got 70 something people here I gotta talk to. So like just talking to them and shit and like chatting it up and make it the good part was that I was running them pre-rolls. Cause nigga, if they would have all came in there and they got ads, like they're leaving. Like they are not sitting there. They don't even know me yet. They don't know why it would even be a good reason to stream. Like I could be the funniest nigga in the world, but they don't know that. Like all they see
Yeah.
is an ad. So
That's
like
all
I
they
had to
see.
like
So
yeah.
I'm glad you told me that. You just put me on some shit for sure. Because
Oh, that's it.
yeah, like yeah, that I'm
That shit,
hyped for
yeah,
that.
it come in clutch for like getting new viewers and shit, bro, for sure, for sure. Damn, bro, I'm so happy I found my AirPods, bro. I was trying to roll this blunt for like an hour, bro. I couldn't get up to
Damn, I
find them
thought you
AirPods,
been put
buddy.
that together. You been talking
Nah,
about
bro.
man.
I was looking for them AirPods for the longest just for them to be in my fucking pocket, bro. I felt like an egghead for
Uh,
that one.
yeah, that
Like I
nigga is
smoked when I
already
first woke
smoked.
up. Yeah, I smoked when I first woke up. This shit, I need me another one, bro. I'll be in this motherfucker. If I'm with my brother, like my brother ain't been here, well, I've been here, but usually like me and bro be having like 5 wood rotations in the morning, for like, and then we smoke like some woods throughout the day or some shit. But like we be blowing this motherfucker down, bro. So like I'll just be high as hell all the time. And that's why it's like I got me a new job right now. I got like
Hmm.
kind of job, kind of not. But for a few of my family members, which is crazy because I'm way younger than them, but like they trust me with like they financial accountability. So like for a few of they like companies, because I got family members who got their own businesses. I just like basically take care of their funds, make sure you know they up on inventory, make sure they see how much money they got coming in and how much money they spent this week. Make sure you know we keep a nice little net profit, all type of that, like all type of shit like that. And a lot of them tell me like, oh, like I just need you to work 4 hours a week, but I'll pay you 300 like a check. And it's like that
Yeah,
check is like some of them like they want to do like monthly checks of 300. And I'm like, it's crazy because I could do that now because I do got psycho prodigies. I got stream. I got other shit I can't talk about, but
yeah.
I'll be doing
I'm
that. So
here. Yeah,
like, yeah, so like I'll be cooling, like especially when I only pay 500 for rent. So like I'll be cooling. And that shit let me real life do everything else I want to do. I could stream all day if I want to. I could do whatever I want and still make that extra cash that really, really like add up to some shit. Oh shit, what is my shorty tweaking about now?
yeah.
Oh
It's
damn.
always something, ain't
No, yeah, you just see your phone to a
it?
long ass paragraph.
Yeah, they
Not
ain't
talking
did
about
nothing.
that shit. I ain't done texting her, but it be like that. So real shit.
Sometimes you gotta let the phone just sit there.
Bro, I'm letting that motherfucker sit and letting
Yeah,
her linger with them thoughts because that
yeah.
shit is not happening.
Girl,
Shorty mad as hell because I lied and said I went to go see Spider Man without her. So she mad as hell. She like, how the fuck you go see the movie and wow. Like, I'm lying, bitch. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, I ain't that go see that shit.
Man.
That shit
Yeah,
be
we
tough,
like
bro.
bitch, we argue later.
Yeah, bro. I ain't finna argue with that. You get to
Uh,
get mad. I'm like, alright, I was joking, damn. Like, like that shit
wow.
happen all the time. I be joking I be joking about everything. It's like I feel
Uh,
like Shorty damn neck can't even tell when I am, man. I'm not joking, so I don't
uh,
blame this shit. That's how
man,
that shit really be.
yeah. Man, this pre-roll shit is cool. I'm watching the timer and shit. I'm like, man, I ain't even. Yeah. I've been growing. Like I can keep a good 5 viewers in there. I ain't gonna lie, you know.
Hmm.
But the thing with my shit is nobody be talking. So
Yeah,
in a way, like yesterday, bro, I was just sitting there streaming. And like, you know the people who be in your shit to a point, like it's like, okay, my nigga Lucky
yeah.
in there or
The
whatever, blah blah blah.
usual.
This somebody who,
Yeah,
who we play the game with. But it's just it be to the point where it's just like, bro, you can just join the Discord. Like, you know what I'm saying? So a lot of
yeah,
times, cause
fact.
I don't be talking, you know what I'm saying? Like sometimes like I just be playing the game. But I gotta get into more like I guess speaking, cause like, I got a channel too. So like let's
Oh,
say I
make
wanna
sure.
you
Make
said
my fault to cut you off. Make sure when
no you
you
good.
are talking, like right now, you always in just chatting.
Yeah, I'm in
Make
just
sure
chatting.
you in just chatting. All
Yeah.
right, then yeah, that's how you would get you like. And if you put like a title, like usually like for right now, if you even if like the nigga ain't streaming, like I be like with my homies sometimes, and I just put like chilling with blah blah blah, and like they
Yeah.
stream name, and like apparently like there's a if you check like I never check my emails that they send me, but Twitch low key do be saying some good shit in their emails. Like I read my first email from Twitch the other day, and it was like talking about like what you should try to be doing for the month of January specifically, because January is a big influx month. And it was just saying shit like they were saying like dead ass try to go to just chatting. Like try to sit in there and just talk to people, because there are like new people who come in and they can talk to you they first time, and then like they could come tomorrow and talk again. They have the tendency to keep coming back a lot more. But like a lot of times when you're playing games, like you might like miss some shit, and
For
like
real.
they leave. But like just chatting apparently for January is supposed to be like big. So like I can't come back to January 8th to do a lot of shit I really want to, but like I could still just sit here and like smoke up and talk to my chat. But shit like
Mm-hmm.
the issue with my chat is like I got people who talk, but because I'm a variety streamer and I don't like to just play one game, I like to play all type of shit. I
Yeah.
got people who only want to slide for Call of Duty Zombies. I got people who only want to slide when I'm doing a game show and got hella bitches on. Like I got people who only
Oh,
want to
you be having
slide when
girls on the game show? Not to cut you
yeah,
off. Oh yeah, I'm
yeah,
there for
bro.
sure.
A fucking 10 or I think we had 10 or 20 v1 where it was like one girl, and it was hella funny to like watch everybody try to shoot they shot with her, because like she was cringing by number three. So like for
Right.
me,
She
like
already was pissed. Like,
like she might have been like, oh my god, get me off it. But I was
hey.
dying laughing. Like it was good for me. So like shit like that just be like funny as fucking happening. But it's so scary as a streamer to do that shit, because if a nigga says one word that like you can't say
TOS.
on Twitch,
Yeah.
you're banned, bro. And like it's so fucked up, because I think the way Twitch should do it is if you like they system is a little fucked up. I think there should be strikes for show still. Like people should have 3 strikes and get out. But I think there needs to be like something that is kind of like a strike but less significant. Like it doesn't take you off stream for like a while, but it tell you like chill out, nigga. Like you should have like a warning meter or some shit,
Yeah.
where it's like, hey, like this, like what they said, subjective wise, like in this subject, it's not okay. Like you might have got away with saying it another time, but watch out, like when you're saying it in this setting, because like there's certain words that you could dead ass like it's certain I can't say them, but like there's certain
Yeah. No, we gonna
homophobic
speak.
slurs.
We
Yeah,
gonna talk about it.
bro, there's certain like homophobic slurs that you can say on Twitch only in certain situations though.
Yeah.
Like if something happens, you could say it, but you can't say it like it's weird. It's hella weird how
Yeah.
like they
Like
let this shit play.
I
And
know
it's like
it's the V word where somebody who hasn't had sex before
you
you
could
can
say virgin now in any
y-
you can say that in any sense, like all that, and you
really.
can say simp now. Yeah, they because
Yeah,
they banned simp
oh.
for a while, but
I
you can
yeah,
say
I
it
thought that
now.
shit was banned because I know it was
Yeah,
like you can say that word, but you just can't call somebody that. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? And it's a lot of
that's what it is.
those. It's
Yeah,
a lot of those. Like or you can't be like you know what I'm saying? Or
Yeah, and it's like hella weird. Like you can't say like you are a like word, but you
yeah.
could just be like, oh, that's some like virgin status. Like you could say that, but you can't say like you are one. Like it's hella dumb. Like to be honest,
I
it's
feel
like
like
bro,
it's
like
super
what's the
sensitive.
point?
I feel like you should have the option to where, or like you said, because you can do this where you be like, oh, my stream is for mature audience. Because
Yeah,
I have a YouTube channel that got deleted. Like it was one of my fighting game channels or whatever. It got deleted because this nigga was arguing with somebody else, and I kept mentioning like, look, y'all can argue all day, call him motherfucker, hoe ass nigga, this and that and the other. Don't say them
right,
TOSs. You know, I got that from
right,
you.
right,
Don't say no
right,
TOS.
right. Yeah,
You
don't
feel
say that.
me?
No,
No
bro,
toss, nigga. You know what I'm
for
saying?
real, no thoughts at
He went
all,
on
no,
head.
bro.
He went on head. You woo, woo, woo. I'm like,
Right,
bro, like,
yeah,
what's up with you? They deleted my channel
for
right
real.
after that. Right after that.
That quick, bro. I had my shit, my first ever channel got terminated because, like, well, this I for sure should have been banned for, but it was like, it was just so sad to me. It's like,
Yeah.
this is my first time, like, averaging, like I said, 30 is such a significant number for me. So at the time, I was getting like 30 viewers, like average, and that 30 viewers, when you do game shows and shit, yo, 30 viewers help you out so much because no longer are you at the bottom of the leaderboard like on
Yeah.
Twitch or when you like going through just chatting. If you look, just chatting has like over like 5,000 streamers in it probably right now. Like it
Right.
has a fuck ton of them. So like being up there, not being like, there's probably like, if there were 5,000 people streaming just chatting, 3,000 of them to like 4,000 of them all have one viewer. So it's like being at 30 kind of puts you up
Put
a
you
little
in some,
high.
and that's what I
Right.
was saying earlier. I kind of didn't finish, but like
Mm,
my friend Unbearable, like you said, once he started getting towards that number, like you said, then he started to see the growth every other stream. It might have been 35, it might have been 40. Then like
for real.
last week, he just started getting 50 to 60 consecutive. He's trying to get partner. But now, like every time he 81 right now, 90, 100,
Shout out,
it
bro.
ain't nothing. You know what I'm saying? So he trying to get
For real.
partner. But that's what I'm on now. I'm not focused on it because it's like, bro, I gotta get a consistent old niggas to talk. You feel me? But I
For
got
real,
hella
yeah.
ideas, and then too, like you said, I stream more than one game because I do so much different stuff. Like you said, I got. Remember, I showed you my YouTube channel. I
Yeah,
got a
yeah.
vlog channel.
I saw that video at you at the skating rink,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah, and me and my friends, like I said, my friend Darius that I showed you, like, bro, we be having so many dumb ideas, and he been saying basically like, since my foot been in the dough, like, nigga, the sky's the limit for real. It's so much like
Real
he
for
he
real,
he
bro.
tell me all the time, like, nigga, cause me and him best friends, and I don't even be like, how some people say like his brother might be a YouTuber and they try to put him in every thumbnail, every video or nothing. Like I haven't
Yeah,
even
yeah, they get off of
he
it.
be wanting me to be on his channel. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
I don't
right,
even
right.
try to do nothing with him. He was like, man, what? Come on, come do this for me. Come record. Come do this. And he makes sure
Right.
he always do that with me. And I don't even like, you know what I'm saying? I feel like that's why he
Don't
fuck with me because he don't feel like I'm trying to just use him or just
leech off of it. Yeah,
yeah.
no,
And
I
it's
feel
like,
you, bro.
bro, I hang with you because we're actually friends, nigga. You know my mom. Like my grandma will whoop
Right,
you.
right.
My grandma will whoop you if she want to. You know what I'm saying? Back when we was younger type shit. So like it's like
Facts,
we,
facts.
so but I'm
No,
not
I
gonna say
feel
I ain't
that,
gonna
bro.
leech off of it, but I'm gonna like we gonna do some work together for
We
sure.
gonna,
You know what I'm
and it's
saying?
like, yeah, because when y'all really like do that shit, bro, like it's that natural energy y'all already had. You feel me? So he like to me, it's the same shit. Like it's like if I did make it like big one day, I Miles like my homie Miles.
Mm-hmm.
He can stream me streaming. Like I don't care. Like
Yeah.
literally on stream, bro.
Oh,
Cause
good,
like that's
right?
been my nigga, bro. Like bro, it's hella shit from my company too. Like if I'm having an issue, like I know I have to have editors for my clothing company. Cause as much as I wish I was crazy as fuck with them graphic designs to make some crazy shit that I put out on my clothes before, I wasn't that cold. Like you don't learn that shit overnight. So I need niggas like Miles, and like Miles
Yeah.
do that shit for me for free every time because we tap in. And it's like, bro, if
Mm.
I make it one day, like nigga, you get your shit for free. Like
You
you could do
right
whatever you want.
there.
So like
You
I
right
feel it,
there.
bro. Like, but he be on the same shit. Like when I was getting viewers, he didn't want to leech off of me, like all that shit. He didn't want to stream when I stream. But I was telling him like, bro, you could do it, bro. Like you could literally whatever you want to do, I'm with. You feel me? Like it be like that for people you really fuck with.
Yeah. Just like my friend Unbearable, I can hop in there. I can ask for. I ain't gonna act like I don't ask for the raid. You know, I do sometimes. Cause I be like, I'm
Mhm.
streaming. You might as well just send it here, cause he, you know, what I'm saying he'll do it anyway. But
Facts.
it's just the fact that like I don't necessarily be trying to leech off of them or nothing, cause I can fill my whole YouTube up with it, me and a bro with this, me and a bro with that, like this and
Right.
all that shit. Like I done met his mom, you know what I'm saying? Like I done been over his house,
Right.
all that shit's like, bro, we family for real. Like I don't, you know what I'm
For
saying?
real.
Of course, I would love the raid. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Show
Right.
that to me every
I say
time, but
too,
it's like,
like
you
I
know,
say too, like bro could put you on his fucking what's it called? Are they taking that off? I just saw they taking "Don't Be a Menace" to South Crenshaw off Netflix in fucking 4 days. That is crazy.
yeah, they
That's
always
actually
taking
tough.
shit off.
Yeah,
I'm
but
probably
that
gonna watch
like
that
that shit
tonight.
like that, bro. Like he could put you on his stream team or whatever the fuck it's called. Where like when he go offline, it automatically raids you. Like that's what I got on for some of my homies. Like if I'm not streaming, my viewers get the notification like he live because like they on my team. It's like that's what like I be doing. Like he could do
Oh,
that shit.
I didn't know that. I didn't know that.
Yeah, I
See,
forget how you do it. I could
it's a
definitely show you how to
couple.
get that
Yeah,
shit.
yeah. We gonna, like I said, we gonna talk for sure. It's hard to catch you. Like I said, I seen you last night in the thing. I was gonna just hop in. Well, it's good. Ooh, ooh.
Yeah,
But
bro.
I'm like, I don't know what they doing or you know.
I
So
be yeah, we was in that motherfucker playing Skate 3 all night. That's usually
what?
what we on.
I would have
We
loved to
be
do
on
that shit.
Skate 3 every night, bro. Like
Hell
niggas
yeah.
finna put $20 in and play the best trick game, bro. We've been talking about it. We finna everybody put in dub and we finna be playing skate and like whoever win
Yeah.
get the bread. We do that
Yeah,
shit with
for
every game.
sure. Yeah,
My
I'm
fault.
for
If I
sure.
ain't talking, it's because I'm hitting this blunt low key,
Nah,
but
I hear
yeah,
you. You good. You good. Shit, I can. You know, I can keep them. My chat ain't moving. It's just us two. I'm just practicing for
yeah.
the podcast. I might even clip this and upload it somehow. We can talk.
For sure could, bro. For sure. That
Yeah.
shit. Like, bro, my homie, like, he been telling me he gonna be recording my streams, like, and all that shit and editing, and then like he want me to put it on my YouTube because my YouTube got like 75 subs and I haven't uploaded a video in like a while. So he was like, you should just like you already got a decent foundation, like go with it. He was telling me like growing on YouTube is light years easier than growing on fucking
That's
Twitch.
true,
Like
bro.
that shit
That's
good.
a
Like I'm
hundred
gonna try
percent
to.
true. Yeah. Cause
Cause I never really fucked with YouTube like that. Like, not even though no, I don't fuck with it, but like I never really got into it and all that. Like, I made some videos. I got videos up that got like good views. I got some videos that got like over 1,000 views, and it
mm-hmm.
was just like, damn. Like at the time, as a little kid seeing it, I was like, holy shit. And like, I don't know, like I just never really uploaded them again. But like, I really need to the whole time.
For real, like the game show shit, you should 100% upload. Like you know what I'm saying? You just
Yeah,
gave me the idea to do that shit somehow in some way because I can for sure get a girl that look good to. That's one thing I feel
oh
like I
yeah,
got on other people that's in the community. A lot of these people like they don't get cool until they are cool. You know what I'm saying? Like I grew up
facts.
popular.
Yeah,
You feel me? And not even a sound like that, but like
I know what you
niggas
mean.
been cool.
Yeah,
Like I done had two prom dates like at the same time. It was just me and two girls,
yeah,
shit
same.
like that. So just it, I got hella ideas. It's just bro, I gotta figure out what it is that I can do because I like you
Yeah,
said
and
with
definitely.
YouTube. Go ahead, bro. Go ahead. I'm talking.
I was gonna say, and definitely like, no, you cool, but definitely, I write all my ideas for Twitch down in my notes, like on my notes on my phone, because like
Yeah,
I might not have a notebook, but the notes in my phone has everything, bro. Like I write so much shit down in my notes every day,
me
it's
too.
crazy,
Me
and
too, bro.
it's like that shit might be a bad idea compared to other ideas, but I'm gonna write it down in my notes and then do a process of elimination, but like. No idea in the moment is a bad idea. Like, bro, for crying out loud, like one of the game shows we're working on right now is we're gonna do NFT versus picture and see if people could tell the difference. And like they're probably not gonna be able to tell a single fucking difference. And
Yeah.
that's where like this low key gonna get a little funny because niggas gonna be like, bro, like what is the difference, bro? Like niggas
Yeah.
aren't gonna know anything. It's like we thinking of ways to just improve it and make it funny and like I don't know, like I just can't wait to like really get that shit going. We got like Connect Four tournaments. We got Snake
Oh
Battle
yeah, I'm in
Royale. We
that
got
bitch for sure.
hella shit
I'm in
coming,
that
bro.
bitch
Like
for sure. And
I can't wait to
that's
get that
why I
shit
fuck with
going.
people like you because like it's just the creativity. Like it don't matter like people
Mm,
because you from Chicago for instance. So it's certain
mm,
stuff like I'm not gonna say like you be scared, but you might not do because you like niggas might think I'm a weenie or like stuff like that. I don't
mm.
let that stuff bother me, but it's just
Yeah, I
like
don't either.
I like what I'm saying. I like that you kind of like me in a sense where it's like, bro, like just fun shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like you're
just
willing
hang
to
out
do
and
it
shit.
because I got certain friends that I'm about to run this ad again, that pre-roll over. But like I got
Yeah,
certain
so
friends that wouldn't even want to do it because of they feel like their image and shit. It's like, bro, like, come
for real.
on, nigga, what's a
And
Connect
that's
Four tournament? Why wouldn't you do that shit? I was
yeah,
always the person, the only one who was doing it. And people would say I look crazy or whatever, but I never really gave a fuck. And I fuck with that you would do
right.
some out of the box shit. You feel me? And that's why I
Yeah.
feel like I'm good for this shit. Or like even the YouTube shit. Like I got hella ideas. Like one idea, I think I already said it, but like we supposed to be going to Miami in March for spring break. Me and my
Mm-hmm.
friends, you know what I'm saying? We be talking to a lot of girls anyway. Fuck it.
Yeah, yeah. Might as
I'm
well.
gonna record you walking up to girls with the little mic
Camera.
that you can hide, with the mic that you can hide. I'm gonna record from like
Mm-hmm.
across the street. Let's see who got the best jelly. Let's see who can talk to the girls the
For
best. Who
real.
got the most
For real.
game? You know what I'm saying? Just little shit like that. Like I be having
And
hella ideas, bro. But it's just
that shit
like
would go crazy,
it
bro. Like
would.
in
Like I could
Miami,
come
that shit
out
was
there
crazy.
and we could try it or whatever. I mean, I know you got girls, you know, whatever. Like,
Mm-hmm.
you know, just
Yeah, bro, that shit go crazy, bro. Like
man, I
right now,
got
I was telling you, we working on a 20v1 in person. Like I got 20 shorties. Like we did it with like 10 guys and one girl, but we finna
yeah,
do it with 20 shorties. Like I really got so many shorties that like was trying to fuck me or like stuff like that. That like
yeah,
I'm like, bro, like I'm finna just put y'all on the show. Like the craziest shit that has ever happened to me in like college, I feel like stream wise, is I've had shorties at the party. Like we be throwing parties in my like crib.
yeah,
And like the shorties be like, "Can I come on your stream?" I'm like, "Bitch, like what? Like how you gonna come
yeah,
on my stream?" Like I like, and this isn't like on some like embarrassing my stream or nothing. But I don't post my stream on Instagram, Snapchat
me
for the sole
either.
reason that I'm gonna post it one day, but I want to post it when I already built the community. That's not people who can only
Yeah,
come from Snap or Instagram. I
yeah,
want to build my community, then put it on there and get those people who could temporarily
bro.
come. You feel me?
Me and you
But like
so
I want
much
to get the
alike, bro.
real ones for real, bro. Like,
Mm.
cause we really like see like what we gotta get into when we go get that shit. You feel?
Yeah, like, and it was crazy. It's like it's not even that I'm shy or scary, because I was trying to explain this to this girl recently, and
Mm-hmm.
like I'm not shy. It's just for one, like I'm heavy in the fighting games. I know everybody don't play that shit. So it's like I'm
Yeah.
not about to post like certain tech, like, oh, if you do this uppercut right here, blah blah blah, blah blah blah. Like niggas gonna be like, why the fuck is he posting this shit? I don't know what that is. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So it's
Right.
more
Right.
so. It's not even that you scared. It's just like nigga, I'm not finna do that shit. You get what I'm
Right.
saying? It's hard
Right.
to explain,
Yeah.
but you get
No.
what I'm
I'm
saying,
already
bro.
doing. I'm
So
already doing. Bro. It's some
yeah,
situational awareness type shit. Like to
man,
know, like it just like for me right now, the thing I've been talking to about my homies, like they was telling me just get a whole new account, and that's what I'm gonna do. Like I'm gonna give me a whole new account specifically for the stream and shit.
same, bro.
Like,
Bro, I did the
and I mean,
same
I do all
shit.
that.
Like
Yeah.
my Twitch name, I got an Instagram with that same name because like, and then I made a whole new Snapchat with the same name, YouTube same name, everything, you know, just gonna be the same. But it's like a whole new different, you know, shit. I'm low key about to
Whole new
see.
shit. Yeah.
I'm about to see my other Instagram.
Damn, I just faced this blunt this quick for like my OG did me dirty. I say we got any more woods or Dutchess because I left a pack of woods downstairs. She talking about, ah, your stepdad smoked the last wood that was damn, what blunts we got? She talking about, I got some swishers for you in my room. I'm swishers. Like I stopped smoking swishers when I was like 18. Like these shits, like if you don't smoke weed, like it's the comparison. A wood could literally hold like 3 times as much as a swisher.
Yeah.
So it's like, gee, like I'm in this motherfucker barely getting high because I'm used to smoking hella. I'm high
That's
though.
what I used to hear about and shit, like how people stop smoking the swishers because I guess you know I don't smoke at all. Like I ain't never smoked, but I guess the woods
Mm-hmm.
burn better or some shit like that. What's your
Yeah, they
Instagram
burn more.
again? I'm on my other
OF
page.
underscore Jones. I gotta change my name. I've never had a problem with my name for years, and I had it because Odd Future. But then
Yeah.
now people be like, "Hey, that's for OnlyFans." I'll be like, "Bro, they be killing me, bro.
Oh
They
shit,
be
OnlyFans
killing me."
Jones though.
I ain't gonna lie, at the parties, I be telling the bad bitches like it might, and they be
Yeah,
like,
you know.
really, like, you
Yeah,
know that shit. But no, it mean our future. I was
yeah.
capping at them hoes, oh bro.
I followed you on my You my only follower, like nigga, I'm following on my new page or whatever. I don't know if you
Let me go
whenever you
follow
make
you.
your new shit, just
Yeah,
you
yeah.
my only
I'm
one
with it.
so far. Like I ain't even
I'm saying,
say nothing
so I just
about
follow
it.
that motherfucker back right now.
Yeah. So I'm a nah, I see it. I'm a for sure post some more on here. This one I'm gonna start posting like I said, it's for the YouTube shit. Like I said, I got a TikTok under the same name. Everything gonna be you type this in everywhere you gonna find me type shit. That's already my
Right.
Twitter and shit. So
I gotta fucking like, cause I don't use like I don't even have TikTok. I've never ever made a TikTok. Which like people be telling me like, how the fuck like TikTok been out for like 2 years? How you ain't never got TikTok?
I
I'm like,
just got on
I
there
don't know.
myself.
Like, yeah, like I don't know. I feel like it had me on my phone too much. So like I don't be
It,
on
it
it.
will,
Cause
bro. I'm gonna
everybody,
tell you
yeah,
this. TikTok is too much. It'll let you know that it's so many beautiful girls out here. I'm gonna leave it at that. It
yeah.
be it be so much
Everybody be
ass.
telling me that.
Low key, look,
Everybody
let
be
me just
telling me
get
that.
into it, bro. That shit low key is ass talk. Like that, all I see is ass cheeks. Like I just be like, bro, I really gotta hop off this bitch. It don't matter. It'll be a white girl. Like the whole it be a ass black girl. It don't matter. It'll be like a 40-year old. Like the hashtag be like 40-year-old TikTok or something. I'm like, what the
Yeah,
fuck? This bitch look good as hell. God damn. I'm like, man, let me hop off this bitch because one time I was sitting on that bitch for like an hour, just like I'm like, bro, okay, it ain't nothing but ass, nothing but ass. Like,
right. Shit, bro. I'm already knowing because like all my homies be saying the same shit. And I'll be like, dang, like I don't even know.
man,
I get it. You feel me? Like I be like, so for like now, like one of my homies, he sit on TikTok all day. Like, bro,
man,
probably spend like 4 hours a day on TikTok. So I told him like, all right, boom, like I'm finna just fuck with you and like how you be the psycho prodigies TikTok manager. And he was down. So like now we like working on making shit. And we gonna put it in there. Like I got a video on my Instagram where we put my clothes in GTA San Andreas and had that nigga rocking
yeah,
it. So, like we gonna put that shit on
that's fire.
TikTok. Like we gonna shoot some fucking. I'm into like once I can get everybody that like I need for it there together. We gonna be shooting a commercial like soon that I'm be like actually like working my ass to like put on some fucking like some TV station. Like I don't know whichever one
Yeah,
really got a decent viewership and like got a nice price because some of them be like $400 just to send it in. It's like low key, that's not bad for like a TV commercial like ad. It's not bad. It's like
it's really
I
not
can get that
because
shit
that shit
in
should cost like two. Depending on what
2K.
channel.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I was thinking. So I was like, for some of them, like it'd be decent, bro. Like I'm gonna fuck around, and like if we can get that shit in, bro, that's gonna be crazy. Like it's just like we want to put you could put snippets of that on TikTok too. Like everything we do could go on TikTok, and like even just I'm gonna be doing a lot more streams. Like when I'm at my homie house, we gonna be streaming like us making like logo designs and shit for my company, like for the basic drop. I like to have like 5 to 10 of everything made. Like I might make like 10 different hoodies and then like I said, process of elimination. And then the other ones might come out in the future drop, like shit like that. So like I be doing it like that and we could just stream us like doing that shit, like and my homie he's been streaming for so long too, just like how I have. So like he know the ins and outs of Twitch the same way I do. So it'd be like it's good to stream with somebody where you like I don't have to worry about shit right now. Like this
Hmm.
motherfucker know like exactly what to do. He ain't gonna say no shit to get me banned. Like he know
He
how to
know the
fucking
rules. He
rip
know
a
the
Twitch
ropes.
chat.
Yeah.
Yeah, like he be like, bro, be knowing like how to. I think the thing is maintaining like a connection with chat and like they know like you here to like talk and like shit like that. It's about just I don't know having shit like that. So like
It like
bro know how
yeah.
to
Yeah.
keep chat engaged and it worked out really well because that's like one of my best friends too. So
Yeah.
like
So the chemistry already here, and that go back to what I
yeah,
was saying earlier. Like it's cool to have somebody on your team
like that. Yeah.
that know what's up or that supports your dream or is on the same shit as you. No, it's nowhere that you can't go but up. I don't know if I said that shit wrong, but you get what I'm saying. Like only way you can go is further.
No, I know for sure, bro. It's like I don't know. I feel like too. Like another thing is like
You sound
having.
way better now.
Yeah, I switched. My AirPods died. But
Oh yeah.
another thing too is like having bro there and just knowing like also like I said with the pre-roll ads and like shit like that. Like bro, like having that nigga know to run the ads so we could still get more viewers. It's like them the things that you would think even somebody who do know about Twitch, you still gotta tell them like, hey bro, I don't know if you knew about this, but like we gotta do this, and that. And like, bro, like was doing that shit without me telling him. I'm like, okay, like I don't gotta do nothing, bro. Like I could damn near go to the bathroom and like go get some
Yeah.
food. Like I could really like move around and be off stream for a while and be fine. And like I don't know, it's been hella shit. I don't
Mm.
know why it just randomly came to my head though. Like I remember one of the first days we were ever supposed to do anything. I think this was the first day we were supposed to do something together for like a stream or anything. We were supposed to be shooting a podcast for him at his house. And we got like all my friends over that day, and like it's supposed to be a big ass podcast. It's gonna be hella good. And like I remember like they were taking forever to get there. Like some of them were on the train or some shit, and we drove. So that shit took us like 5-10 minutes to get there, bro. And like it
Yeah.
took them it was like an hour and a half. And I remember getting high as fuck before that, and I just passed out. Like I went straight to bed on this nigga couch,
Man.
and then I'm like, all right, they gonna wake me up when the podcast start.
Hey.
And then I wake up like the middle of the night, and he's like, "Oh yeah, we shot the podcast." I'm like,
Oh, bitch. Oh, y'all niggas supposed to wake
bro,
me up.
yeah. I was like, bro, I've
Yeah.
been knocked out, nigga.
So
Like,
dead. Yeah. That's why I hate catching the bus sometimes because like it's the way like I stay in Ipsy or whatever, but like the best way for the bus, like out here, like you can catch the 3, the 4, and the 5 for the most part, you know, at Ipsy, and it'll take you to Ann Arbor or wherever you need to go. But it'll be somewhere like, let's say, Arborland, which is like basically downtown Ann Arbor. It's like a 7-minute drive on the bus. Man, that shit can take 30 minutes for no reason. Like, and it's a straight shot on top of that.
it's
You
because
know,
all the stops they be having to make.
man, it's like, bro, you just damn near want to run or take a bike or something. It's like, bro, that shit,
Get some
man,
exercise in by a skate.
man,
That's how
man.
for real, bro. Because I remember having to take the bus back from school that day at Morgan Park. And like in Chicago, bro, I done seen so many niggas get stumped out on that bus, bro.
Yeah,
I remember a nigga literally walked on a bus with a bag of chips and they stumped his ass out so they could take his chips. Like I was like,
that
bro,
shit's
I am
crazy.
not safe. Like I
Yeah.
was like, every day I was like, bro, like
And
I don't ride this
imagine,
bus with none of my homies. Like this the bus I gotta take home. Like
yeah,
these motherfuckers get on the bus every day, 5 deep. I'm like, bro, like if these niggas like try to rob me, what am I gonna do? The bus is
all right,
moving. Like, I
all right.
can't jump out. You feel me? So I'm like, fuck, bro. And it's like as a
Imagine,
little kid, you don't got no straps, you ain't got no
yeah,
nothing. You feel me? So I was like, it's all bad. But like real shit, them niggas never like they never got on dirt with me, none of that. It's probably because they saw me every day. Like we seen each other every
yeah.
day. But like
Sometimes niggas like, you know, they know you or like, oh, like he from the block basically. Like that's little such and such. He just mind his business, go to school. A lot of times niggas ain't gonna fuck with you because it's like what you look like messing with somebody. I ain't gonna say like you, but like just you know what I'm saying. They don't do
you
nothing.
know what
Like
I'm
you don't get
saying?
no
Like
points for that. Like for real, just
yeah,
cause
for real.
like
Like
what you just
it's
smack that
goofy
nigga
as
for.
hell.
You know what I'm saying? But there is
It's
people like that who prey on niggas like you know that just be chilling or not on nothing
hell
because
yeah.
they
One
want to
thing,
look
like
cool
yeah,
to other people.
they'd get on the little nigga ass if that nigga had a phone. So that's what it was.
Mm,
So it's like, damn, I remember like I used to like have my headphones on under the fucking hoodie type shit. Like I
yeah.
was like, bro, I am not getting robbed. Bro. Like,
And,
but yeah, them niggas done bucked up over this. Hella times, like I sit right next to them niggas, bro. It's like one time in specific, I remember sitting right next to them and they just jumped on the nigga for like
yeah.
stumping folks' head into the window, all of that. I was just sitting there like, God damn, bro.
And
Like
then it's just
I'm
like
lucky
imagine
as hell these niggas ain't get mad at my ass. Like,
imagine how hungry you gotta be to stump a nigga over one bag of chips.
bro, over a bag of chips, it's 4 of y'all niggas. Like, bro, y'all
That ain't
splitting
even
that
nothing
shit
to split. Like,
for real.
especially if it's
That
a
shit was a
small,
50
you know.
cent bag. Like, bro, that shit
He
crazy as
he
fuck.
he had some other beef, cause.
Right.
But then I be thinking, cause like, bro, like I remember I seen a nigga get jumped. He only had like $5 on him. It's like that showed me I need to, you know, I seen that at a younger age. Like, oh yeah, I need to just be on my shit. And I feel like that's what separated like us from the people we went to school with on the richer side, because they didn't see a lot of shit, and a lot of shit we knew was from experience. Like, because I don't know if you noticed, like the people I'm gonna just say in the hood and then in the like the richer areas, the hood people got more common sense than the people in the richer area.
Oh, without a doubt,
And then
facts.
too, another thing, like too, bro, like I always been cool. Like I got girls a lot. Like when I was at the hood school, whatever you want to say, or when I was at Ipsy. But like when I went to Huron, bro, I started messing with way more girls because I'm like, bro, why is these bitches way easier than back home? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And they be thinking the Ipsy girls is the ones that or I'm just say the hood girls, so you know what I'm talking about. They be thinking them girls the ones who be easy or hard
Nah, they be doing the
clapped
most.
off. Nah, them they be the ones. Them richer girls be the ones going way more crazy.
Cause the richer girls got way more like shit with they peoples like going on too. You feel me? Like they
Mm-hmm.
people may be on some like you ain't going out like woo out the band like them hood girls like hella motherfucking like I
Done
don't know
been
hella
out.
parents like in the hood they be like go outside like go do you like go do some shit. You feel me?
Yeah,
Like
and plus it's bored as hell in the house half the time, so it's like, bitch, I'm gonna go
right.
outside anyway.
For that they be trying to keep their kids in.
This
So they,
nigga so like, bro, I can relate to everything you said. Like, I swear, some people I be meeting, I'm like, bro, if we was in school together, I already know we would have been cool. Like,
oh bro,
nigga,
nigga.
that ain't said go outside, bro. I remember hearing that shit. Like, bro, I want to play the game. Nigga, gotta go
For real, that
outside.
was me. I was like, dude, hella times like as a shorty too. My mama like she didn't really get it, but then I think after a while, like she started noticing, like, damn, this nigga, like, I was young as fuck, not asking her for like bread to go out to like go get food and shit. But it's
yeah,
because like I was playing Call of Duty with my homies and we used to play UMGs, GBs, like the wagers. We
yeah.
play that shit and like you put up $40 against a nigga, you win. You get his $40. Like we lose, we lost $40. But like shit, like I feel like that's the reason why sometimes I be gambling. It's because like really I've been gambling since a kid. Like with that shit, with FIFA packs, like all these
Man,
video games,
yeah.
fucking like traits in them. You feel me? Like shit that makes you like gamble. So like doing that shit, like I would earn like enough money to go out with my homies for the day. But it's like it be hella times. It's like my OG ain't got bread, so like nigga, if I lose, like I cannot go out. Like I
Yeah,
cannot
your
go
ass
out.
is in the crib, nigga.
Like
Yo
I
ass.
got to chill there. And we used to lose a lot. Like we'd win and dead ass meet up in Hyde Park, bro, and then be
Yeah.
like, all right, we finna go get some food. Like we'd be chilling. But like we would lose hella games and it's like, fuck, bro. Like that shit used to be hella annoying. And
Yeah.
it'd be like, damn, like we can't play with bro no more. Like his ass suck. It's like, fuck, I ain't losing my money playing with your ass. Like niggas get hella bad, bro. Like that shit used to be hella.
Man, I'm already
And then y'all
know.
go to school and everything cool and shit. Like,
Right.
bro, it used to be hella funny. Like, I really had to play with my homies that was good, bro. If my homies sucked, bro, like we had to tell them, like, bro, like I fuck with you, but
But
nah,
yeah, this ain't what we need to do together.
yeah, bro, we cannot be losing at the crib, bro. Like,
So
it's
so you
not.
said you went to Morgan Park?
Yeah, I went to MP. I went
Yeah.
to DeSal too.
Yeah.
Uh, MP was something, fo. That's LeBron sponsor they ass now, so
I
they
about
got a
to
little
say,
bit
yeah.
of money.
MP is green and orange, right?
Yeah,
I don't know
yeah.
why. I be knowing about like it's random. Like any high school where I'm at in Michigan, like I be knowing every high school, but like it be little shit like that. I just be knowing high schools for no reason. Like I
Bro,
always
they
been
ass
like that. Yeah.
that motherfucker was something else. That school had literally a riot every day for like I think my sophomore or freshman year. We had a riot every day for about a month or two. Where like the fire alarm probably got pulled like 3 times a day, dead ass, and it was like niggas were not in classes. Like people were literally like that second time the fire alarm got pulled, and you notice like, bro, this shit has literally happened every single day for like the last week or two. You just go home. So like it was hella days, like everybody just go home, bro. But like that shit was a crazy ass fucking time, bro. Like
What?
niggas were literally, bro, like me and my homies taking the bus like to one of our crib after the first period, and we got 8 of them motherfuckers. It's G, like
Yeah, niggas was
fuck,
going straight home.
bro,
Like it's
straight to the
nine
crib.
o'clock.
And
Nigga going.
teachers they couldn't really grade no assignments because like niggas never had time to do the assignments. And the crazy part was like the reason I say it was riots, bro. We used to have the helicopters above us because like niggas outside fighting, niggas was looking for another nigga, so they huh. You feel me? Like you
Mm-hmm.
got like 10 niggas fighting each other at once because, you know, somebody ain't finna let they homie lose, and then bro ain't finna let his homie get jumped. So it turned into a whole thing. Now you got them fighting. I remember one time this mama came to pick her kid up, and like she in the middle, like her car surrounded by like a swarm of people, like, and it was a deep ass seat. Like she couldn't move her car probably for the next like 20 minutes if she tried type shit. Like
Yeah.
there was just no way. And out of nowhere, somebody threw a book on like her mama car. Her mama got out the car mad as fuck. Y'all break my window. I'll fuck y'all ass up. Said it's a little kids. Everybody threw their book on her car right then and there, bro.
Yeah.
And it was
Man.
like that day, I was like, bro, they do not give a fuck about anything no more, bro. Like
I
that
feel.
shit was
So,
dirty.
as an MP, like, where is that located in Chicago? Because only reason I know about it is because it's this one dude, I think his name Marcus Levette. He used to
Yeah,
hoop for.
yeah, I went to school with that nigga, fo. That nigga used to have
What?
cameras around him and shit.
What? So,
Yeah,
so what year? How old are you?
I'm 20.
I always thought you was older, but nigga, so you was in high school, or when was you at Morgan Park? I guess it was
I was
like
at Morgan Park. So like I was actually at Morgan Park earlier than I was supposed to be there. Morgan Park's a high school,
you
but I
right.
was there for my 7th and 8th grade as well because I was in an advanced program where instead of going to a middle school, they put us in a high school. So like I was taking high school classes in 7th and 8th grade. So that's like I saw that nigga around that time. And then like I was there my freshman and sophomore year, but like dead ass, I felt like I needed to leave because I'm like, bro, I've been at the school for 4 years, bro.
Without even
Yeah,
trying, nigga.
like
I
I haven't
feel
even
you.
graduated because I was doing the like 7th and 8th grade shit. So like I was like,
Damn.
when I felt like I had to go to California the first time, and then like some shit happened. I had to come right back to Chicago, like literally a semester, like and a half, and then I had to like go to De La Salle. So it was like fuck, like
So where is
I
it located? Like, is that South Side school? Is that an East Side school?
like
You know, I don't know.
kind of like a I don't even know to be honest. Like it's not like down here in the south, but like it's not no west side. Like west side out there, west side too. I mean, it's more west side than south side, but it's not one of either. If that makes sense.
You
It's kind of
said
like
one eight.
but it's like I mean out west 290. That's what I meant. I said 180. For fucking yeah, like it's more over there. It was definitely more like out west than it was south because hella Lil Fo niggas, like hella niggas thought they was Lil Fo, just always playing Lil Fo music. That speakers, so it was definitely more out west.
Okay, yeah. You know, it's cool to talk to somebody. Cause I ain't gonna say I don't mess with my cousin, but we never really just hung out in general and shit. So, cause
Yeah,
they be in Chicago, I be out here. So it's cool to
yeah,
talk to an actual native. You know how popular Chicago is, and everybody feel like they from there or whatever the case is.
yeah,
And
bro.
you know,
Hella
so
niggas from the burbs talking about they from the city. Like,
man,
no, you not, bro. You was not from the city. You are from the burbs. Like
people
that
out
is
here be like
completely
damn
different
near
clip.
wanting to be from out there so bad. It's like, bro, y'all niggas act like y'all where y'all from ain't how it is. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Just like how you got stories, we got stories too. You know what I'm saying? But people
yeah.
is so like fascinated by Chicago. You know, it's crazy.
It's cause the music shit. Everybody want
Yeah.
to be like all their favorite rappers and shit.
hmm
And they don't
That's
even be
cool too,
knowing
though.
what's really.
How was it going to school with Marcus Levert? I forget his name.
Just with that. I mean, it was like it was. I mean, it wasn't like we really ever talked to him or anything.
Yeah.
Like, bro, kind of just he was bringing a light to the school that
hmm
wasn't there. A little bit after like he had his little like show or whatever the fuck he was on. LeBron like sponsored the school, so that was pretty cool. And
Oh
like we got
wow.
like, new gym for it and like all that shit. So like that was hard.
I mainly meant like, cause I figured you probably would have said, "Oh yeah, that's my nigga" if you spoke to him. But you know,
Nah,
most niggas, yeah, at least you know what I'm saying. Like at least you a real nigga. Cause I done went to a high school with a few quote unquote famous people or whatever you want to say. But
yeah,
I was asking more so on a like I'm gonna say a school spirit tip or like how was the games or like was what did he bring? Like you said, he brought light to the school. So like he made
yeah.
what did he made the games more hype? Was it like I'm
I
say
to
more
be honest,
parties or more like you know what I'm saying?
I couldn't tell you because like that's like my 7th, 8th grade. Like we were
Yeah,
younger than all of them, so it was like we
y'all
all
couldn't
stayed
even
in
go to
our
shit
own.
for real.
Like yeah, like we could go to like if we like there were times we were invited to parties and we went, but it was always like we all kind of had our own like parties type shit. Like we had like parties with
Yeah.
like it's in the seventh and eighth program because it's like damn we younger than them, but like we at the same school than them. Like it was a little like weird, but like damn near every like big school over here has that program. So like a lot of times like I got homies from like Kenwood who like they were in the seventh and eighth program, so like I would just chill with them. And hella times at like those parties, like everybody did that. So like it was kind of like our parties were like the seventh, eighth of like Kenwood, Morgan Park, Simeon, like everybody at like the one party, but like them freshmen's and like all that shit, they had their own.
I
But
heard
like more
Simeon
specific,
too. I think that's where
yeah,
Jabari
Simeon
Parker went, right?
is, huh?
That's where Jabari Parker went, right?
Yep, yep,
Uh,
yep. And then Anthony Davis went to Perspectives. That shit was right next to my elementary school.
I didn't even know he was from Chicago until like this year. I'm like, damn, that nigga
Yeah,
from.
the nigga went to Perspectives. It's kind of cool because they put Perspective in 2K, and I think
Oh,
like
really?
2K21 or some shit. Like if you coming up through high school, you could play a game there against Anthony Davis. It's
That's
like that's
fire.
just hard. But like more specifically though with Marcus Levette, like yeah, I didn't know him on a personal level.
Right.
I feel like the nigga always like it was kind of cool sometimes because like if his camera crew was coming around, like it would always be just like an empty space behind him, and our hallways were always so crowded it took forever to get to class. So like
Mm-hmm.
sometimes I just like walk through that motherfucker, like
Yeah.
it'll be
That's
like
the
I'm
tech
lost.
though, yeah.
So like maybe shit like that, but like I was like to this day I wouldn't even say I was because to this day I still am. I'm more like I'll be hanging out with like my 3 4 people like
Yeah.
um so like really I was just with them same niggas every day like. I ain't really hang with like everybody like like I said to this day like I still be with my same
Your
like group of
same few
yeah
pick pack, yeah. It's kind of like that for me. I was I guess because I was cool, like I'm a genuinely nice dude. So, but I really don't speak unless I was spoken to. You feel me? But for the
yeah
most part, like I was always in a girl phase. I ain't gonna lie. So I talked to a lot of girls. So people would talk to me because of that. Like, oh, you know, oh, you talk to her, or whatever, blah blah blah, or just. And then
yeah
just people thought I was funny, so people would always gravitate to me and my group of friends, even though like I mainly talk to them. But some people, was cool or whatever, so I fuck with them or whatever the case is and shit like that.
hmm
So, but yeah,
yeah
bro,
bro
that's
I feel
fire.
like for me too, like I was cool with like hella shorties over there, but the issue for me at most specifically my private school was that I didn't know the niggas I was talking to were like literally all like talking to these shorties and telling them like what I was saying. Like they weren't talking to them on like no relationship level, but like I tell them like yeah, like I thought the nigga was like a homie type shit. So I'm like
And
yeah,
then
like
go
if I
back and tell the girl or whatever.
bro, go back and tell her like exactly word for word what I said. And there was hella times where like a shorty would be like, oh, like blah 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 telling me you said, and I'm like, bro, like what? Like, why is this nigga telling her,
I
bro? Like
I feel
that's
like
hella
people
weird.
I feel like people did that because like they don't know how to talk to girls, so they feel like if they go uh say like for instance me and you, let's say it's a girl named fucking Jasmine, right? And I tell you like, oh yeah, yeah, Jasmine cool as fuck. She came over, blah blah blah. We ain't do nothing, but I kissed her, this and that and the other. You know what I'm saying? But we was chilling,
Yeah.
whatever. And then I'm gonna say you, for instance, like the way, or we could say somebody else. They might hear me say that, and they'd go to him like, "Damn, like I want to kiss her too, but like I don't know how." Like, and they be like, "Oh, I heard you kiss Uber or whatever." You know what I'm saying? I heard you kiss Steve. Da
Yeah.
da da. And it's like, bro, you don't have to say that, bro. Like, why don't you just try to throw some jelly on her, or run, like spit some
Right.
game,
Finish
do
this
something.
fucking
Like,
loop.
don't fucking
Right.
go use me to like, oh yeah, bro, or you know what I'm saying, like say like if we dated before, me and Jasmine, and like, you know what I'm saying, then we broke up, and somebody else is here like, oh, was Scuba was hitting, he used to be grabbing your butt out, and I like, why is you using me? Like, nigga, just speak to her
For
yourself
you to
instead.
get some,
Yeah, yeah,
right?
yeah. Stop using my name and just talk to her yourself. But a lot of people do that, like, and I witnessed it because it's like, bro, y'all niggas ain't got no kind of game, and you realize that too. Like niggas don't be having games, especially like when you go over to them other schools, to them richer schools, whatever. You be like, damn, because I done had a lot of girls tell me like, damn, you different. You know how to, talk or whatever. And I'm like, girl, I'm just having a regular convo with you. And that's what be crazy. And they be thinking like I'm just so cool and this and that and the other. And it's like, bro, this is just regular conversation. Like I'm not even trying to get up on you. So that showed me how weird niggas really is. Cause it's like, bro, if I be seeing you talk to these people and you tell me I'm cool, and you know what I'm saying, I'm like, okay, that showed me like how much niggas really know and what niggas really doing. Cause it's like y'all niggas ain't got no kind of game. Y'all don't know. Y'all social skills suck. You know what I'm saying? He's just
bro,
like,
like that exact situation, bro. Like I was in a room with a shorty, right, and like she literally told me like, oh, we were taking pictures in the bathroom, and
yeah,
like, I remember she kept turning her ass like to me like in the picture. I
yeah.
was like, I said some shit like, all right, keep playing, I'm gonna smack that motherfucker, and then she was like, smack it, so I smacked the ass, and then I was like, okay, and then like I remember I got in the car with my homies.
Hold on,
And then
say that part again. You said you gonna smack it, and then what she say? I had to take my headphones off.
she said, then smack it, so I smacked that motherfucker.
Real quick.
I remember like me and my homies was talking and somebody was like, yeah, you saw Allison, like Shorty's looking decent. I'm like, whole time, like, oh, like, Shorty, like, she got a decent ass.
Decent cheeks.
Like,
Oh,
like, bro ain't even know. That's why I was like, yeah, because I thought they was my homies. Like, I was talking to them for a while and all this shit. So I'm like, yeah, I was like, I just smacked that motherfucker when he was in the bathroom. And then he was like, what? He was like, when you smacked that motherfucker? I was like, we took these pictures and I showed him like me and her taking pictures. And then I smacked that shit after that. And then he was like, oh yeah, like he was like, true, all that shit. And then like literally next day, she come up to me at school and she like, so blah 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 told me that like he was on
damn, nah, y'all niggas suck.
ass. He told her that I showed him the picture. I'm like, bro, like, come on, bro. Like, I was like, I literally cannot fuck with this nigga, bro. Like, there's no way. And then, like, after that, that nigga, like, kind of fucked it up for me with some other shorties because they, like, oh, I heard you, Tom, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, bro, like, what the fuck? Like, I thought that was my homie, and, like, you could tell him, like, what's going on. But,
Yeah,
like, you can't talk to this nigga. And now I done ruined it for other bitches. And it was, like, another instant, like, the shorty who literally knows like people in my family. Like I didn't want to fuck her. I didn't want to do any of that. I was like,
yeah,
all right, she know people in my family. Like we'll be friends. Like I'm gonna keep her around. You feel me? Like it's good
yeah.
to have like nice, genuine people. So like I remember we were in the car one day, and I posted a video. Like I was just driving and like I was like taking a snap and like singing a song or some shit. And then shorty was singing it, and then like in the end, she like kind of like had like a moanish like it was weird. Like she moaned like on accident or some shit, like at the end of the video. And then this nigga like literally just starts a rumor. He's like, yeah, like Aunt was touching her in the video and shit. Why I'm like, bro, like
Niggas
what?
weird
And
as
she
fuck, bro.
comes to me about this shit, and she's like, oh, why are you telling them like you were playing with me? I'm like, nah, like I did not say any of this,
That
bro.
never
Like, I
happened
was
on
like,
mine.
bro, like, what the fuck? And like that shit, like Shorty like got hella mad at me and like didn't talk to me until like around graduation time. She was like, "It's small," and I was like she thought I was lying still, and I was like, "Nah, like real shit." Like I did not like. It's the same nigga who did this shit with Allison. Like, oh, well, I just
Man,
said his name. But it was the same nigga
man.
who did this shit with Shorty. So I'm like, bro, like he's like, this is a bad, like weird fucking thing happening, bro. But like, she thought like I was still trying to like cover it up, and I'm like, bro, like, come
Nah, like I feel
on,
like too because and it's funny that you said her name because that show how comfortable niggas is. But yeah, like that. But that show like true chemistry. Like nigga, it feel like we damn near off camera. You know what I'm saying? We just really talking on this bitch. But what's funny with that? It was like a situation. I'm gonna say it now because niggas not even graduated or whatever. Like
yeah,
we used to like we low key started a war as far as like with egging and shit. Like we used to
yeah,
go egg people shit because like let's say like my friend, we used to be cool. This nigga named Duquan, but he, you know, we ain't cool no more for whatever. But like he used to like he'll try to talk to girls or like let's say like a girl at home. He'd be like, fuck it, we about to go egg they shit. So and like where they stayed at, like everybody kind of went to school there from kindergarten to fucking senior year and shit. Where they stayed at, so everybody knew where everybody lived there. Everybody knew whatever. You feel me? So
yeah.
he'd try to talk to a certain girl, or he'd try to dance with her at a party, or she at home at school or something. He'd be like, man, fuck that bitch. We going to egg her tonight. So fuck it, we go buy some eggs. We could tear their parents' car up. And I shouldn't even be saying this on the internet. I don't give a fuck though. Like we'd tear their
As
car
long
up,
as you not
egging,
like,
egging everybody shit, right? So
uh,
like, so one day, like I said, like my friends they had went without me. So I'm like, damn, because I was seeing it on Twitter. They're like, whoever came by and egged my house, this and that and the other. They like, nigga, you know what I'm saying? We got you on camera, this and that and the other. Or just talking shit. Like I just seen like 5 tweets of people like, damn, who egged my house? And they live on like different sides of the town, and it was just so funny. I'm like, damn, somebody, because I didn't know that they went. They didn't tell me. They had went crazy that night. They probably hit like 7, 8 houses, right? So
Right.
what they did, they had it was just one girl and this other girl. They was beefed out, right? So they had went to go hit her car, and then they went to go hit the other girl car, not even knowing that they was beefed out for some shit. So them two thought that they did it. You feel me? And it was just funny. It was just funny because they went back to school. I think they ended up fighting too or some shit, but that's a whole nother story. But it was just one, like, I guess it was just one girl that I messed with. I almost said her name, but I'll tell you whatever one day. But like, she looked good, fat ass, whatever, whole thing, whatever. So I'm like, nah, I fuck with her. I'm not doing her car. So I stayed in the car. So they went to go egg her shit or whatever. I'm like, man, I couldn't do her. That's my homie, you feel me? Fuck it. So then she ended up posting a video on Instagram like, oh yeah, whoever did this, I'm gonna catch y'all, blah blah blah. And you couldn't tell who it was, you know what I'm saying, or whatever. But she trying to play it crazy, like, oh, I got y'all on camera. And we were so smart with it, we'd be way down the street, like you not catching us, you feel me? So nigga, I remember she posted on the gram. I'm reading comments, seeing what people saying, like, oh, my car got egged too, this and then the other. I'm like, these niggas ain't got no clue for real. So then I
They really
remember,
do that shit.
yeah, so I'm like this might have been 2 or 3 years later. She ended up for one of my birthday. I think this might be my 20th birthday or 19th birthday. No, I think it might have been my 21st. So she had came over, and this was like way after the fact. And you know, we was messing with each other, whatever. She had came over and we was watching movies and stuff, and we was just chopping it up just like how we is now. And I don't know how it got brought up, and she was like, the egg and shit got brought up somehow, and she was like, yeah, was it you? I'm like, no, it wasn't me. I ain't egg your car. Why you think that? You feel me? But what was funny is I really didn't do it. You know what I'm saying? So it wasn't me, and that's what I kept saying. Like, no, that shit wasn't me. Like, I don't, why you think that or whatever. Blah, blah, blah. But she was just like, oh, okay, whatever. But it's just funny. Like, basically, the reason I brought that up is because I like she didn't believe or whatever the girl you was talking about or whatever, and then she just thought like it's hard to. I don't know why I brought it up, but it just had me think about that shit. Like, nigga, whole time I didn't egg her. My friends and shit did that shit. I ain't talk about nothing, bro. I'm over this bitch tripping. But basically, I done fucked the story up. I forget what was the point of me bringing it up. Like I said, that shit was a whole little war in itself because everybody started egging each other, and it was all our fault on the low. Because, like I said, them girls got beefed out. They had went back and egged them and shit like that. They thinking because the two girls' car that they egged, they had thought like it was one another, so they just kept going back and forth for fucking weeks and shit or days or whatever you want to say.
I didn't even know who the fuck it was.
Yeah, the whole time it was us. We just started some bullshit. That shit was just funny as hell.
I got everybody shit fucked up.
Man, whole little city, it was like a problem for a minute.
Oh, man. I was finna see because I was supposed to start my shit at 2:30. I'm seeing, can I stream on Streamlabs and still be in disc or not? Like on phone? Because I do not use this shit. Like,
what you was gonna stream from your phone?
yeah, I've been streaming from my phone because like
Nah, that I don't know because
I feel like it might be a. Let me see. I'm gonna just test it. It's only one way now, but it's probably a like audio level thing. So I probably like
it might be on that too.
But it probably still be fine. Let me see.
It don't sound too far fetched though.
No, I mean like if I have like so they can hear you still.
Yeah.
I gotta turn you down because it just like it bounces off the phone, so it might sound like echoey. That's why I'm like I gotta see. But it probably would be fine if I just like fuck with it for like 2 seconds.
We can test it out for sure.
Yeah, let me do this shit.
I'm probably gonna I was supposed to play the game. I've been streaming almost 4 hours now. I'm gonna end my shit. I'm gonna stay in and chop it up with you, but I'm gonna probably restart my shit back up and hop on the game. Gotta do something real quick. Anyway.
Shit. Wait. I tried to start a stream and that shit closed. That shit.
Yeah, it probably It probably don't work, but I feel like it would. It makes sense. Yeah, I think I'm gonna upload this on my. I'm gonna make a podcast channel. I'm gonna call it my neighborhood called Huron Heights that I'm from. So I'm gonna just always wanted to call it Afraid of Heights. I don't know why.
Oh, that'd be
It just
good.
that just sounds sweet. So I'm actually gonna do that. Fuck
I
it,
got
y'all. I'm gonna end this
let me
shit.
see. This shit definitely is not working. I got
Yeah. Well, I said I'm gonna leave or whatever. You feel me? I guess I can end this like it is a podcast, man. So I guess this is my first podcast without even calling it that, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully y'all sat through it. If not, whatever, whatever. I don't know how to. That's another thing, bro. I don't know how to record. Like it's kind of hard talking to myself. Like I'm still trying to figure that part out of like making videos and shit. For like
Especially
vlog.
like if you got the when you got your camera on, it be looking like kind
Yeah.
of weird yourself and shit.
Yeah, so it's but basically I get the point, man. I'm gonna start doing podcasts every now and then. It might not be an everyday thing, but just every so often. So if you made it this far, man, I fuck with you, whatever.
Shout out
Uh,
everybody made it this far for sure.
for sure. Anybody that's in the stream, I'm probably gonna cut my stream back on within 10 minutes. I just gotta go do something real quick. They gotta take the trash out on little stupid shit. So,
Oh, shit.
but I'm gonna end this mud back.
All right, my
What's
boy,
the
I'm gonna
word?
tap in with you too.